Come on in, friends. We're going to talk all things going live with ease and confidence, but also monetizing your expertise. Thank you so much for being here. We're about to get going live, friends. Thank you so much for joining the live. Let me know if you have any questions. I want to make sure I'm answering questions and helping you as you are going live. Your views stop at 200 view jail. Let's see. Um, Make sure you are monetizing your expertise, friends. So I did not turn my devices yet, so I am getting started now. Let me know if you have any questions, friends. That's what this is all about. We're going to ask questions, we're going to get to know each other, and we are going to talk all things going live with ease and confidence and monetizing our expertise. And let's get going. Always want to make sure I am adding value and make sure I am appreciate you all being here. We're going to get started in just a second. Let me know if there are any questions, friends. Okay. And then let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate you all being here. So we're going to go live. Go live with ease and confidence. Thank you so much for joining the live. Thank you so much for being here. This is my Go Live and Monetize Your Expertise. If you are new to my room, go ahead and like the live, subscribe, comment, and subscribe. Okay, let's get started. Thank you all for being here. And then we will get started in a second. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining the live. This is Dr. Lisa, Launch Your Income. This is my Go Live and Monetize Your Expertise. If you're new to my live, go ahead and like the live. If you're not new to my live, go ahead and like the live. And that way I know you're here. Go ahead and put a comment in and say hello, good morning, so we can get to connected. And if you have not subscribed already, click subscribe so you're gonna know when I come live and when I post. So let me know if you have questions. That's what this live is all about. We're gonna talk about monetizing your expertise. We are I co-stream, so we're on day 2 of the community fest. So we'll talk about that a little bit as well. But let me know if you have questions. I always want to make sure I'm answering questions. And if you want to go onto my channel, into my bio, you'll see where you can also get additional support, guidance. There's free materials there for you in terms of overthinking action. I wanted you to take action. And this is part of the action where you are going live. And then also, if you want to schedule an appointment with me, you can do that. And I have a lot of great content in there for you to learn how to do digital marketing. Live streaming is a subset of that. I say that all the time. So if you are watching, go ahead and comment, say hello, good morning, and then like the live. And if you have not done so already, click that subscribe button so you can subscribe. Appreciate you all being here. If you subscribe, then I also can go and you put a comment in. I can go to your channel and then I can click subscribe as well. So let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate all the support here, and we're going to go live, friends. All right. Thank you so much for joining the live. I am getting started with my other channel real quick. We're going to set it up so that we can go live and connect with our friends over there. And we are going to get started in just a few seconds. Thank you all for being here. And again, make sure you put a comment in so I know you're here in the room, as well as make sure you like the live and click subscribe. Appreciate you all being here this morning. This is the Go Live with Ease and Confidence and Monetizing Your Expertise. I am doing I'm also doing the community fest. That's why I said that. I was about to say getting started with community fest. Thank you all who are here. Appreciate you joining the live. Thank you so much. Good morning, TikTok. It is Dr. Lisa. Launch your income. Come on in. We're going to talk all things going live and monetizing your expertise. This might be a day where we also go live. How you doing, Charlie? Thank you so much. Doris, how are you, friend? Coming on into the room. Thank you all who are joining. Thank you so much. Come on in, friends. We're going to talk all things going live. Today may be the day where we're going to look and see a little bit more about Community Fest. So we're going to talk about that as well. And I want to make sure I'm answering any questions for you all. Dee, how you doing, Amy? Thank you for joining. Dee, thank you so much for that, Heart Me. Thank you so much for supporting the live. Bella, how are you, friend? Come on in. Like I said, we're going to talk all things going live. Appreciate you all joining. Let me know if you have any questions, friends. We're going to get to talking and chatting. Tim, thank you for joining. Shorty, thank you for joining. This is my Go Live and Monetize Your Expertise. So as you come in, if you're new to my room, stop for a minute, say hello. Nika Grace, how you doing? Coming on in, friend. How's everyone doing? Sister Sherry, how are you, friend? Yes, you caught me over here, friend. Thank you so much for joining the shop live yesterday. Look at you getting your daily heart me. Appreciate it, friend. So come on in. So with this particular live, I give go live tips. So Sister Sherry, let me know. Are you going live? Are you a live streamer, friend? Are you a live streamer? Thank you for joining over here. All who are in the room. Doris, how are your lives going? How's everything going for you as well? As you guys, how you doing, Bridget? Thank you so much for joining. So as you guys will see, um, this is my live. So Sister Sherry joined me on the TikTok Dr. Lisa Shops page. So I was shopping, doing the health supplements. That's what I'm doing this past week. I just started, you guys. This was my first week of doing the health supplements. It's different. It's different. I'm going to tell you that. I think I like the tech products better, but we're going to keep going with it. How you doing, Per Mom? I saw you come in. I am a live stream. You just completed your third live. Awesome. You said, I am a live streamer. That's what I tell people. I said, if you did one or if you did 50, you are a live host. That's what you are. I always tell my people coming in, if you're a live host, tell me what's your topic, what's your time and your time zone, so we can see other people as people are coming in. They can see who are the live streamers in the room. But yeah, whether you've done one or many, you are a live host. Okay, friend? I love it. How you doing, Humble? Come on in, friend. I appreciate you joining the live. Thank you so much. Humble just started his journey as well. I think you said you were going live, but you were torn between faceless. You were playing your instrument. So let us know how is everything going. The original Aborigine, how are your friend coming on into the room? And so I appreciate you all joining. Come in. Make sure you are liking the live. That is tapping the screen. As you do that, that's offering support. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate you coming in, getting that daily heart me. And you guys know um, we are in the midst of Community Fest. Thank you so much, friends. How you doing, JR? Thank you so much for the like on my YT channel. So I'm on YT. Just so you guys know, I am doing the co-streaming. You guys know I do this. So follow me over here as well. Same name, Dr. Lisa. Launch your income. So we are doing. How you doing? Okay, Sister Sherry. So here, thank you for the tiny diny. Appreciate your friend. Here's the deal. So we are in the bonus. So two times the points. We're in the bonus for Community Fest. So Community Fest. Good morning, Nika. The Community Fest. Just so you guys know, I have it in the wish box, in my goal box, my live goal up here. That's where you see the Community Fest sticker. Community Fest is worth 4 times the points. Nika, thank you for the daily heart. Me happy. Happy. I need to communicate back. I got your message, but I got it super late. So I'm going to go back and listen to it again. Um, and I'll get back to you. We probably need to just schedule a one-on-one. I think that's ultimately what you're asking. I think we just need to schedule it. If you want to go ahead and schedule it, it is already in my stand store. You can schedule it that way. I'm not sure if that's what you need though. You probably need um well, let's message. Let me message you back because I think you're asking for like step by steps, and maybe I could just message you that way if you want to do it that way. Let me know what you want to do. If you just want to go ahead and schedule it from the stand, that's another way to do it. So it's totally up to you. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you all being in the room. Come on in. Thank you all coming in, getting your daily heart me. Let me know. Summer positivity. How are you, friend? Um, Thank you so much for joining. I was looking at your photo. I was like, have you been here before? You been to my live before, friend? Let me know if you're a newbie. I appreciate you coming in, friend. Thank you so much. All who are coming into the room. So, Community Fest, this is what we spent a lot of time yesterday. Good morning. I'm new here. Glad I caught you. I appreciate you joining, friend. Thank you so much for coming on in. So, here's what I will say. We're in Community Fest. I say this because Community Fest is a whole thing. We spent a lot of time yesterday trying to learn and making sure we understood the assignment. And it is very convoluted. I'm gonna be the first to admit that it is convoluted. This is my first time doing Community Fest. I recall, so Community Fest and Live Fest are the two bigger initiatives by TikTok. And I recall previously where TikTok was like, okay, you got to participate in these. These are the things you want to do if you're going to be a live host. Yes, tell us what this Community Fest. Hey, Joy, how are you? Ray said, tell us about this Community Fest. Oh, thanks for teaching us. I am here, friends. We are going to each one teach one. We're going to learn how to do this thing. How you doing, Ray? Good morning. Good morning, all my friends coming in. Moni, thank you so much for coming in, friend. So here's what I will say. When it's on, thank you, Nika Grace. I see your friend. I appreciate you. I don't have my normal, I have the fest crown on, so I don't have my normal hand heart showing. But perfect. I like to share my screen and do a strong Okay, happy you talking. So let's talk. Maybe go ahead and schedule the meeting. Maybe that's probably the best way to do it. Hello, girl. Let me know the tea. Walk through. Okay, do a walkthrough. Yeah, so it's probably better to go and stand and schedule it and just pick a day that I have available that makes sense for your availability and mine too. So just do it that way. Um, the the Community Fest sticker. Let me talk through that. The Community Fest gift here is one coin. You'll see where that coin, because we're in the Community Fest bonus time, you'll see a clock. If you look here, we're in the bonus time. Um, it will show that each point is worth two times the points. Okay, I'm sorry, four times the points. So you're collecting points as a live host. So every Community Fest sticker that you send, that's one coin, but worth 4 points because we're in bonus. Look at you, friend. Nika. Jolly's community friend. Thank you so much, Nika. Nika said, let me just send the Jolly. Okay. Thank you so much, Nika. That was sweet. I have not seen the Jolly. Do you do stand store setup? We could walk through that. A lot of it is, yes, we could walk through it. It's really easy because a stand store is so intuitive. Literally, you're just going in. You obviously you set up for the trial because you get a 14-day free trial, and then what we'll do is just kind of walk you through it. You pick the template you want. There's some things I would tell you to do beforehand. Maybe know your photo or whatever image you want to have as your face for your stand store. And then also make sure that you know if you have products, maybe have the thumbnails already available and ready so you could just drag and drop those. So there's some things I would tell you to have set up beforehand. And then you're going to put text in boxes. So descriptions of your products, all that type of stuff. You might want to use ChatGPT to help you come up with some of those descriptions. So again, I would tell you to have all that set up in advance so that when you go to stand, you're just copying and pasting and dragging and dropping. So it's just that easy. Level 23 in the heart me. Look at you, friend. Thank you all coming in. We are doing the thing. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, friend. Lisa Clark coming in. Appreciate all that are in the room. That was super cute. It was. It was super cute. 23. Look at you. Good morning. How you doing, my fellow Lisa? Thank you so much. Gratitude, friend. Appreciate you. So, what? So let me go back to Community Fest. So Community Fest really quickly. How you doing, Louisa? Community Fest really quickly. So I have it in my wish box where, and this is what I would tell you if you're a live host, put the Community Fest sticker there or the gift there. put that gift there and make that the gift that you are recommending people to send, because it's one coin. So it's same like Lisa, it's just like the rose, it's just like the popular vote. But if you click the community fest, you get 4 times the points when you're in bonus phase. When you send the other gifts, you just get 2 times the points. So it's just a different gameplay. That's what you're doing. So this becomes part of the gamification, essentially, of how TikTok is creating community. Yep. So it's just a different gameplay. So it's the same coins, so the same amount, but they're worth more points when we're in bonus. So we're in bonus right now. Okay. So that's what happened. We're in the bonus phase. Um, and actually, I'm gonna show you guys. Let me see. Let me take my effect. Let me bring it down, take it off, and put it back on. It should say 2 times. I'm surprised it doesn't say it, because we are in the community fest. There we go. Now it says 2 times because I brought it back. So you see where it wasn't this 2x at first. Now the 2x is there, so that you guys know that why do I only have 1 vote today and I had 3 yesterday? I don't know. This is what happens, y'all. We learn. We learn it as we go. So I'm not sure. You had 3 yesterday, 1 today. Did you do? Have you been? Am I your first live you've been on? I wonder. When you look at your viewer screen, what are some of the tasks it has in there for you? Maybe you need to complete some of those tasks, and then that way you get more votes. I'm just going to make that assumption. I'm not sure though, because I know there's tasks that you have to do. So if I'm your first live, maybe this is where you need to now do some additional tasks. So that would be my thought about it. Let me know, guys, when you do this. If you are in the live now, if you could click your community fest, it actually tells you what you need to do to make sure you're participating in community fest as a viewer. So there's some tasks there for you, and like Nika just said, voting is one of them. So there's some votes that you get. There's some things that you can do in terms of making sure you're sending the right gifts. Okay, now I have 3. Okay, okay, there you go, friend. So what changed? What changed? Let me give you a clap for that. So what changed? What do you think happened? Did you need to refresh? Maybe you needed to refresh, because I had to refresh my crown because it didn't have the 2x on there. So I know I'm in the 2x phase because I started it, but my crown didn't show. So the crown now shows that I'm in 2x. Okay? So 2x means that any gift that you send, no matter the gift, it should be worth 2 times the points. Now, the Community Fest gifts are worth 4 times the points. That's the difference. Had to click a check mark completing the task. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. So, completing the task for when you did the gifting, or was it for the voting? Let me know if that's what it was. Again, like I tell you, are you an agency owner? You're so sweet. I am not yet. Well, I say I'm not yet. So here's the deal. I did apply. So I'm waiting to hear back. So we'll see. I did apply. So I applied Thursday evening, so Friday technically. Yes, you that's your call because you're well informed. Oh, sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you for the, you know what? And that's the confirmation I keep hearing from people who come into my room, who are coming in, getting support. That's what this is all about. So I do feel like it's my purpose and I need to lean into it. So I did apply. I did officially apply. We'll see. The application was actually kind of, I don't know if it was glitching. There was a couple, because what happens is that they give you um, instructions on the front end. You can click through to kind of know what to expect from the application. Well, when I went through the application, I didn't see all the steps. I didn't get all the prompts that they said I should have gotten. So I end up emailing. So I haven't gotten a response in my email yet. Haven't got a response to my application yet. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting patiently. I know that was essentially Thursday and Friday. They say it could take up to 3 days to 2 weeks to hear back. When I went to the webinars about it. So I'm just gonna stay at it. I did send them an email just informing them that I did not see all the prompts that you normally would see based on the instructions. So I'm gonna see what happens. I'm actually refreshing my screen to see if any information came up, and it did not. So we'll see what happens, friends. But I did apply. Thank you so much for asking. You said, "Are you with it?" You said, "Girl, you ought to be an agent." I appreciate hearing that. How you doing, Susan? Appreciate your friend coming on in. Body by Sierra. Thank you so much for that message and that confirmation. Appreciate you all joining. So as you guys know, again, we're in Community Fest. That's why you see the crown. The crown has 2 times right now. 2 times. If you click the box here, my live gold. That's what that is. That's the live gold box. If you click the live gold box, it will show you you can click the community fest. That's 1 coin, but because it's 2 times the points, it's worth 4 points, not 2 points. Any of the community fest gifts, any of the gifts that are in the gift box that are community fest gifts are typically 2 times the points. So I want to say that normally without bonus play is 2 times the points, but because we're in bonus, they're 4 times the points. Any other gift that you send is worth 2 times the points. So obviously, the more points, the higher you end up in the ranking. So you want to encourage people to do the community fest gifts, though. So that's what's happening there. Thank you so much, all who are coming in the room and liking the live. Let me know if you have questions. TikTok is still TikToking me, but we are going to keep going because I've had people come and go. So let me know if you have questions as you are coming and going in the room. Let me know if you are curious about the community fest. We could talk about that. We spent a lot of time yesterday just kind of discovering and understanding the gameplay here. So that's essentially what's going on. How you doing, Heart and Joy? Appreciate you coming into the live, friend. Thank you so much for joining the live. Um, so this is my thank you so much, Nika. This is my go live and monetize your expertise. I want you all to make sure you're thinking very intentionally about your next moves. Okay? Thank you so much, Nika. I appreciate you. How long does it go on for the fest? The fest is supposed to be until July 6th. Yeah, we're in this, friends. We are in this. It is supposed to be until July 6th. How you doing, Apple? Come on in, friend. Um, we're in this until July 6th. Now, here's the deal. Here's what I will tell you. It has different levels, different phases. So right now we're in regionals. So regionals will run until I think it's June 27th. Then we go into the global round. Okay, so global then goes into till July 6th. At some point, as you're leveling up, as you're increasing in your rankings, how you doing, Maria? As you're increasing in your rankings, you will see where essentially you're going to see if you're able to continue and being in community fest. And what they tell you is that if you don't stay in the running to go to the global round, they tell you to continue to play because you're still eligible for rewards. Viewers are eligible for rewards, so there's still gameplay for everybody. So that's how they play. That's how they're promoting this. I will tell you it is rather confusing. So we're gonna see how this goes each round. I don't want you guys to feel like, okay, was this worth my time and effort? I think it is worth it to participate and just know that at the end of the day, TikTok is doing this particular event, the Community Fest, and then they have the Live Fest. So as you're progressing in these TikTok streets, you want to make sure that you're also participating in these type of initiatives, especially when it comes to being a live host. Okay, so it just allows for a little bit more exposure and a little bit more understanding of how TikTok operates. If you are in the live and you are here, let's do this. Let's start sharing out the live. We're gonna start sharing. If you press my nose down or my screen in the middle of the screen, click that, and we will start sending live out to our friends to let them know we are here and we are engaging. And I'm sending it out to some of my friends as we speak. So we will continue to get more friends in the room. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all joining. Let me know. Hey, Miss Darlene, how are you, friend? Thank you so much. Come on in. Appreciate your friend. Let me know. Did you get a chance to talk to Yes Michelle Crochets? Yes Michelle Crochets is my moderator for YouTube, and she is awesome. Um, Let me know if you have questions. She normally doesn't get a chance to come on Saturdays, but if you guys want to connect with her, she's a great person to connect with. Let me know if you have questions as well. Thank you for sharing out the live, friends. I appreciate you all coming in. Miss T, thank you so much for being in the room as well. And so, what we were just talking about was just understanding the community fest. So right now we are in two times the points. So if you send anything from the live goal box, they call that the wish box. If you have anything if you send from there, that's going to be 4 points, not 2 points. Any other gift that you send is worth 2 points. Okay. Let me know if there's questions, friends. I see you all coming in. Thank you so much, UG. Appreciate you, friend. We are in two times right now. So let me know if there's any questions about Live Fest. Now, who's doing Live Fest? Hello, how you doing, ma'am, Doc? Good morning. Appreciate your friend. I know, yes. So let me know who is doing Live Fest. Usually, I think you're doing Live Fest. Let me know if that's true. Miss Darlene, how you doing? Are you? I'm sorry, Community Fest. I said Live Fest, Community Fest. I did 1 hour this morning. Awesome, awesome. How was it? How was it for you? How long have you been going live? I believe you're still kind of in the early weeks of going live. Let me know if you've been going live extensively. Hello, it was great, awesome. That's it. Just stay consistent, friends. Thank you so much, Miss Darling. You said I'm new. New. That's it. If you are new, appreciate your friend. You said from April. Okay. But so you're new from April, but daily. I think you've been now on that daily streak. I think that's what's happening. So that's good. That's good. Um, you said you can't really lose a campaign or a battle. You still get to keep what you made from gifts. Yes, yes, you can't lose. Mostly pop-ups. Okay, gotcha, friend. No, yeah, you're right. You don't lose. I think if anything, it's kind of like, especially with the battles, it's bragging rights. That's pretty much what you're doing it for. You're doing it for the bragging rights, and you have a streak that you can lose essentially. So if you have a winning streak, then you're like, oh, that person took my streak. But no, you really can't lose. Schedule are hard to make due to work. Okay, gotcha. Do you have to go live every day during the community fest? No, well, kind of. Kind of. Because what happens is that you're moving up in the rankings. Um, so you're moving up in the rankings, and because you're moving up in the rankings, you are essentially you're if you don't go daily, you just drop further down. So that's the thing about it. So it is kind of encouraging you to go every day in a roundabout way, because if you're trying to advance, then you need to show up. You need to go live. Do you have to battle other live hosts? You are encouraged to doing community fest. Battling is a piece of it. I noticed that because um, I think we talked about this yesterday. How you doing, some sugar? Appreciate your friend. We noticed this yesterday because in the live goal, one of the goals for viewers is for you as a live host to battle at least 4 times. So they're trying to encourage more battling, also those matches, so that again you're creating community. That's essentially what this is. Reset your goal. Did I? Oh, I did. Thank you. I did reset. Thank you so much. I don't think it went through yet. Yeah, so it's there. Happy Sunday, people. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Some sugar. Appreciate you. We can also do video with Community Fest app. Yes, yes. So yeah, you could post and you can use a hashtag, and so that's a good way of doing it as well. Yeah. So you can get. So that was with. You definitely can post still. Don't get me wrong. Use that hashtag, but you got points during the warm up phase. So I don't know if you still get the points for doing the hashtag. Let me know if you still get the points. Thank you so much, Mandy. How are you, friend? Thank you for the hand hearts. Let me know if you have any questions. All that are in the room, make sure you like and hit subscribe if you're not a subscriber yet. Appreciate your friends. Thank you all coming in, doing all the things to get us up in the rankings. Appreciate you all. We are in two times right now. Two times. So each popular vote is worth 2 points. Now the Community Fest gifts are worth 4 points. So you get 4 points if you use the Community Fest sticker. So the gift, that's what it is. Watching from Nigeria. Thank you. Awesome, awesome. So that's the difference now. So Popular is 2 points. Community Fest is 4 points. Thank you all for supporting. Appreciate you. I came from a live with when they did the vote gift. I took pictures and used an effect for a video. Oh, so they did the vote gift yesterday? I think that's what we talked about. I just saw 50 of them. Let me know. What do you mean? So Yuji, so they did the vote. So the vote gift is open. Yes, ma'am. Because well, the way the instructions read, it does look like there's a vault gift that you can do. And what Nika said, you got to have access to that. That's not just your regular vote gift. You have to have access to that particular vote gift. And so not everybody has access. So I wonder if that's what's going on. How you doing, Iridescent? I think you just came in, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for going live. Um, I wasn't able to come to your live. I do my shop lives. So I missed your live. I have my list of people and I missed yours. Thank you so much, friends, for coming in. I'm going to reset the goal. Yeah, so not everybody has access to that particular vote gift because, again, it is based on your eligibility. TikTok hid my comment. Oh, did it? It hid your comment? TikTok. Yeah, I see. I don't see another comment from you, friend. How you doing? TikTok is always messing with you. I don't know why, friend. I have no clue. Yes, for restrictions to some levels. Yes. So it is based on your level and is based on your access to that. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate all the support. Look at you all getting the 2 times the points. And you guys are leveling up, I'm assuming too, because you're probably getting points too for. Let me know if you get extra points for sending out the Community Fest gifts as well. Nika, did you get extra points? Are you still in the room, friend? Let me know how that went for you. Thank you all for being here. All that are coming in. Denise, appreciate you coming in, following the live host. If you are new to my room, go ahead and say hello. Appreciate you all coming in. Say hello so you guys will see. Thank you so much, Some Sugar. You'll see where leveling up, you'll level up when it comes to the Community Fest too. Thank you all for coming in. You are supporting the live tremendously too. So appreciate all the support. Hello, I'm new here. How you doing, friend? Denise, we're talking about Community Fest. Appreciate you joining a lot. Thank you for that daily heart me, friend. Appreciate everybody. Thank you so much, friends. So Community Fest, real quick, we'll just go through that and you guys can see where Some Sugar is leveling up big time. Appreciate you, friend. We are the regional phase until June 29th. Okay. Is it 29th? Okay, I thought it was 27th, but I have to go back and look at it. All right, friends. Thank you so much. So Community Fest essentially is one of TikTok's bigger initiatives, is where we are here supporting each other. We're growing in community. This is one of the few gameplays that TikTok has where viewers are getting points. So you're eligible for rewards as well as you are leveling up. So you want to pay attention to clicking the Community Fest and see exactly how do you increase, how do you play the game. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you, Mandy. Appreciate you being here. Let me know if you have any questions, Miss T. So click your Community Fest box, get a sense of how do you level up. So the because we are in the 2 times the points, you're getting extra points for gameplay as well. Okay, friends? Thank you so much for being here as well. So pay attention to all that. I'm excited to learn and play with Community Fest gifts. There we go, friends. Appreciate you all as you guys are leveling up. Some Sugar, you are way. Nika's up there. Nika's like, I'm up there pretty high, friends. So my new people in the room, if you ever click the number of people in the room right now, when you click that, it tells you who's in the room, who's engaging, who are the top viewers. Okay, so the top viewers are obviously right now 1, 2, and 3 is Nika Grace. you have some sugar, and you have Miss Darlene, and then it goes to Susan, Yuji, the original Aborigine, Sister Sherry, the iridescent, the iridescent, what is it? The Rio, let me just make sure I say your name right. The Rio Glam Life Closet. I love that. Um, it comes every year, so we are going to be ready next year. Yes, we are. We will be ready next year. Simply, how are you, friend? Thank you for coming in, giving that daily heart me. Hello, new here from Share. Appreciate your friend. Thank you for coming in. So, this is my go live and monetize your expertise. So, normally I'm talking about monetizing your expertise, but because we are doing Community Fest and we got our friends in here that are supporting and doing the Community Fest, we're going to talk about that a little bit just so that you guys know how to play the game. It's fun to see the vote gets displayed. Yes, I've seen them in the video images. I have not seen them in a live room yet. So it is amazing because they take over the screen. You will know if a vote gift came through. So here's what happens, friends. Really quickly, when it comes to thank you some sugar, when it comes to thanks, Dr. Lisa. There's no one on TikTok that can go out, do you, and show love to. Oh, look at you, friend. Thank you so much. Check it out, Doc. It is so cool. Yes, I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to look at some people's who has the vote fix gift access. But but let me say this. So because we are in two times, you'll see where some sugar is sending the community fest gift that's part of the wish box. That is 4 times the points. So it says +4. So you'll see that. We're going to learn now, Doc. There we go, friend. Um, and so you'll see that +4. So essentially, that's what happens with the Community Fest gift. You can give 4 times the points for Community Fest gift. For any other gift that you give is worth 2 times the points. So that's what double 2 times means. That's what we're doing there. I think what she saw was the 29.99. If I looked at her video, Vault Art Out. You said, oh, you think it was the 29.99 gift? You think that's what it was? It wasn't the but you think it was a community fest. You are 170 in your region. I'm growing. Thank you so much, friends. You guys are doing it. Some sugar, you are getting me higher too because of that 4 times. Thank you so much for the gifts, friends. I appreciate the support. We'll see how this goes. Look at them battling for that spot. No, what spot? Following everyone. Appreciate you, Denise. Come in and follow. Yes, definitely follow, friend. This is where the room where people are engagers. So you'll take a look to see who are the high engagers. You said I saw it. I saw it on your screen. Did you really? Hey, friends. You, thank you so much. I appreciate your friends. That's what it's all about. The community. The community has been activated. Look at you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, Nika Grace. You said you said let me send the fest crown. You guys are funny. Appreciate all the support. That's what this is about. So I appreciate all the support, friends. So here's what I will say. You said I love the crown. Yes, the Community Fest crown is it. So yeah, so what Nika said, she said she doesn't believe the vote gift is out yet. So what you might have seen was the um, other uh, community fest gift. That's the celebration. This community fest celebration. That's probably what you saw. So the celebration has kind of it's pretty much a high level gift as well. Now it's not like the vote gifts. I will say that it's not the vote gifts. The vote gifts are a different price point. But the community fest one is the $29 one or $30 basically. And so you said I swiped back out, okay. And so that one took over the screen. It takes over the screen too because it's a pretty fancy gift. Now Nika sent earlier. Nika, that was the Jolly Celebration, wasn't it? Let me take a look at the gifts. That was Jolly Celebration. Jolly Celebration is also a pretty fantastic gift. Um, and so that's another one that's out there. And that's one of the Community Fest gifts. Where is Jolly's? Jolly's, is it open to everybody? I don't see it in my screen. Should have been at the top. Interesting. And so, oh, there it is. Jolly Celebration is a good one too. That is a fantastic gift. Thank you all. I appreciate all the support. As you guys know, the Community Fest is right now um, going on. So that's what you're seeing. We're in two times the points. If you click your Community Fest, you can see how to level up. So my friends that are new to my room, Simply Face Hazel, thank you so much. Leslie, thank you so much. Good morning, Leslie. Thank you so much for joining the live. My friends who are coming in, Miss Vicky, how are you, friend? Coming on in. We are we're talking about Community Fest. So that's what's happening. Community Fest right now is two times. So you guys, just so that you know, as you are coming in, make sure you click your Community Fest so you can see as a viewer. Thank you so much, friends. So you can see as a viewer how to level up, how to make sure you are also participating because your participation also matters. Okay, so your participation also matters as you're thinking about growing in the Community Fest and growing points and getting ultimate rewards as a viewer. Thank you so much for the shares, friend. Appreciate all the support. So, Community Fest essentially will go on till July 6th. That's what we're doing. We're currently in the regional phase. How you doing, Granny? Appreciate you all coming in. We're currently in the regional phase, so we're in the regional gameplay. Thank you so much for the daily heartbeat. As we get through this next week, um, my friend Yuji, she said it goes to June 29th. I thought it was June 27th that the regional phase happens. But just know in this regional phase, there's essentially qualifiers that are happening so you can get to global. So that's what's happening as well. Let me know if you guys have questions because yesterday I shared some screenshots so you guys can see how the points go. Now, the viewer screen is different than the live host. So if you're a live host, you're paying attention to see where you're in the rankings and you're also paying attention to some of the other things you can do. I didn't activate the battling yet because that is a piece of this as well. So you can invite people, you can do different battles. I haven't done that, so I think I'm gonna wait maybe later in the week and I'll probably activate the battles. Let me know though if you guys are seeing where I should do that sooner. But at this point, I think I was going to wait just to kind of see how the room got to going. And so right now, because of all the support, I'm ranked at 165. We'll see how things go with the ranking. I'm going to do that on Thursday. You're going to do your battles on a Thursday? Yeah, because the battling is to me is like one of those things where you got to make sure you are communicating that you're going to do a battle, and maybe I'll put it out there. This is a community vibe. Yes, friend. That's it. So I want to communicate if I'm going to do it because I always want to make sure people know and have that expectation. So that is put out there in advance. So I'll probably wait maybe Tuesday or so, Tuesday or Wednesday. You guys know I'm traveling next week. So we travel as of Friday and I won't be back to my regular schedule until next Thursday. So it's almost a whole week that I'm going to be kind of in this limbo schedule um, from Friday to Thursday of next week. So let me know all friends coming in. I appreciate you all joining the live. Appreciate all of you coming through. Like I said, we were talking Community Fest. You see the crown. We're in two times, two times the fest right now. So if you send a gift, um, popular votes, roses, puffs, they're worth two times the points. However, if you send the community fest gifts, any of the community fest gifts is worth four times the points. Okay. I started reading the rules and guidelines last night. Yes, you should battle success together. Ooh, successful together. Well, maybe. That would be interesting if I could get that coordinated. Well, yeah, I have to do a true Raleigh call for folks to come to the live for that one. Because her room was doing okay. You could tell everybody's room. Well, for the rooms I went to, everyone's had kind of a dip in their views. So I don't know what her room normally looks like, but I would suspect that she has high viewership in general. But it just wasn't that way when I was there. It's a lot of a lot to screenshot it. Yeah, I did a few screenshots yesterday of Community Fest. Of you talking about of all the rules? I didn't do all the rules. I just did little sections of them. Um, and then when I'm in my live, I can screenshot so I can see just what the gameplay conversations are. So I always want to make sure I'm understanding the points that is the points that are out there. So you can see the point guide. Let me um, let me show this real quick, just so that you guys can see it. I'll screenshot it real quick because I want you guys to see what's happening from a Community Fest perspective. Okay, so you guys can see it real quick. Thank you all. I did also, I wouldn't lose it. Okay, gotcha. With Ramona Community Fest, my room was more active this morning. Was it really? Why do the points go down on the top gifter? Say that again. Why do the points go down on the top gifter up top? The points, top gifter, the top viewer. Why do the points go down? Um, I don't think the points are going down. What do you mean? I think people are moving in terms of their gifting rankings. Is that what you mean? So different people maybe moving up and down, but the points are should be increasing. Um, so she will send her people over to follow you, and since you're both teacher room, a lot will come. Oh, okay, awesome. Oh, I like that. Okay. Should I? Well, I should. Well, I don't want to. I don't. I know she does not know me. Maybe that's the case. I was like, wow, that would seem kind of random that I reach out to her, but I guess I could. Oh, I see. I went back to 100. Yeah. Yeah. So it should go up for you, friend. It should be increasing. Yeah. Um, let me know though. Yeah, you should be increasing. Let me know what you meant. What were you looking at? Hello, MJ. How are you, friend? Coming into the room, friend. So really quickly, I'm just going to show you. No, I talked about it a lot and encouraged to um, to bikers. Thank you so much, friends. Am I freezing? Let me know if I'm freezing too, because TikTok has very much been very um, TikTok in me. That's the way I say it. That I've been doing it's been doing a lot to me. So really quickly, just show so that you guys can see the points. I always want to show you guys what I'm seeing. Okay? So this is the point play. So right now, all I did, that scared me. Did it really? What you mean? The screen? The top two. 100, but it shows 60 a bit ago. Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think the screen is just updating itself. Um, so right here, because we are in two times the points. Okay, so two times the points. That's where we're in the bonus phase. You can see where TikTok has this first section is worth 15% of your points are coming from where it used to be just 20 points for first time gifters is 40 points. Number of gifters, you get 10 points normally, but now you get 20 points based on the number of gifters that come into your room. And then the last one here is the points for votes. Okay, so you get if people are voting for you, you get 2 points when you're in the bonus round versus 1 points. 1 point. Unrelated, when we send you gifts to you, have to collect your points from them. Do when you send gifts to you, do I have to collect points or do you collect points? Do you have to collect your points? I'm gonna say you have to collect. You always have to collect your points as a viewer. You're gonna always have to collect your points. As a live host, TikTok is tracking that, so you're seeing the points get collected in Community Fest. You can see them up there. See where my Community Fest icon is? You can see it getting collected there. So I'm not having to claim any points if that's what you're asking. Yeah, I don't have to do anything. So TikTok is tracking it from the live host. Looks like there's 289 in your heartbeat on your screen you're sharing. Yes, yes, yes. So 289 is in my heartbeat currently. That number's gone up and down. Actually, it's on the downer side because it was actually over, at one point, it was over 400. Now it's gone down to 289. So it's gone down significantly, in my opinion. So I think that's again how my room is not rooming and I'm not getting pushed out the way I used to. So I'm not seeing people come back the way they used to. Yeah. Yeah. So here is the community fest. So Nika Grace, the vote gift is here, and if I hear you correctly, it's not activated. So it's not activated yet. But when you do click it, it does say that you need to go to essentially you need to go to wait to the 27th before that's going to be available. But in the meantime, these are the vote community fest gifts that are currently available. These are the community fest gifts. Okay, so you have the community fest, that's 1 point, the fest crown, you have the jolly community, and then you have the community celebration. So those are the gifts that when you say are worth 4 points, any other gift that you send is worth two times the points. So that's what's happening. Thank you so much, fan club. One fan club point is one fan club point is worth 1 point. So points can be in your fan club side also. Okay. So let me know if there's any questions about that, friends. Appreciate y'all being here. So that's how the points are calculated on my side. You said I could be wrong, but I thought I was the 27th. What is the 27th? What you mean by 27th? 27th fan club, Nika. Let me know if that's what you meant. Let me know what you meant by that, friend. 27th. So, um, I wish I could just send the 29 so we could see it. I appreciate that, friend. It is the thought that counts. I appreciate it. 27th when vote gets drops. Oh, what did I say? The 29th? Yeah, the 29th, dear, for the next round. Okay, gotcha. So 27th, 29th, we'll see. I don't think I have the ability to do vote guess. So I think again, what Nika shared before, it is based on your level. It is based on you being able to do it. Christina, how you doing, friend? Come on in. Christian, is that it, Christian? Thank you so much for joining the live. Yeah, I don't think everyone can do vault gifts, even if when it does unlock. I don't think it's available for everyone. So let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate you all coming through and supporting the live. If you are new to my room, go ahead and say, Dr. Lisa, I'm new. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Usually, but TikTok always throws us up for a loop. Yes, yes, it does. It does. So I wonder, yeah, I wonder if they may open it up just because it's the community fest and everybody has access to it. So we'll see how that works. But that is a very, like you said, very elite and very expensive. DML, Dr. Lisa, you said I'm new. You're not new. You've been here, friend. You are not new. So some of my friends that are brand new, but you've been here, you've been engaging. You said I'm new and joined your fan club. Oh, how you doing, Brenda? Now, Brenda, you are new. Brenda, no, I'm gonna say you new because I know you're new. Because Brenda, I'm gonna give you some homework, friend. Okay, I'm gonna give you some homework. You said just joke, and I know you are, friend. Imagine throwing a tooth ramp. That would be such a feel. Hey, hey, y'all. That's a feeling. That is a feeling. I have not experienced that feeling, but yes, that is a feeling. um, Let me say, Brenda. So I appreciate you being here, friend. Here's what my homework is. I'm gonna give you a little homework, just a little bit of homework. When when you get a chance, go back to your profile. You're gonna click the edit profile button, in where it has your bio. We're going to put some words in that bio. Bio is to support TikTok knowing, first of all, who you are and what you're all about. As you're posting content, it will show, it will categorize that content so that people categorize essentially what you put in your bio so that people who are looking for your content, it gets sent out to them, especially if you go viral. Okay, so really the goal is to essentially at one point go viral, and when you go viral, that content gets pushed out to people who are looking for it. um, and so when you're in a live room, people always click your profile. They're going to click your photo. They're going to click to see what your bio says. So you want to have words there. So that way people know who you are and what you're all about. And you are able to get new friends and followers. Okay, friend? So definitely do that homework assignment. Make sure you have words in your bio. Hello, peeps. How did you figure out the community? Did you figure? You know what? We are figuring it out. We are doing it. Thank you so much, Bloom, for coming in the room, friend. Appreciate you being here. Um, I want to change my bio next month. What do you think? Um, I'm an event planner, decorator, and then it cuts off for me. It says nurse, a nurse. Um, you could put that you're a live host and your live host time and time zone, friend. That's what you can add. So if you change it and you come up with a schedule, I know you said I'm all over the place. If you come up with a schedule, then you can add that too. We'll work on bio. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you, Brenda. Like I said, I'm a learn room. You see that all the time up here. I'm a learn room. I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna help you grow. I want you to feel like you can ask me questions. Bloom, thank you so much for the community fest. Let me put my crown back up. Just so you guys know, we are two times the gift right now. So anything you send that is Community Fest, any gift that you send is two times. Any gift that you send that's Community Fest is worth four times the point. Yes, I was looking for the crown. The crown is here, friend. I got the crown back. So anything that you send that is Community Fest gifts are 4 points. Okay? So that's the whole thing. And as you're doing Community Fest, you're ranking up higher. So that's where the goal is to we're playing the game so that we can rank higher. Yes, I was looking for the crown. Thanks for giving value to the community. Appreciate your friend. My subscription is on the other page. I don't get on with that account. Oh, really? So that's why I said iridescent. That's why I was like, iridescent, what you doing? I'm used to iridescent. The Real Glam Closet. That's the name that you have here. Did I say it right? The Real Glam Life Closet. I love it. I love that name. So this page, the Real Glam Closet, Life Closet. Tell me what this page is about. DIY her. I love to dance and shop. Is that what that is? Dance and shop. Thank you all for the Community Fest stickers. I see you all. Well, gifts, I'm sorry. Thanks for the value. I appreciate you all. Let me know if you are new. So, my new people coming into the room, thank you for joining. Let me know if you have questions. This is what this is all about. I want to make sure you guys are understanding Community Fest, but also understanding TikTok, just TikTok in general. TikTok live, TikTok content, TikTok engagement, TikTok consistency. Let me know if you have questions. I'm happy to answer questions. I typically say this is my monetizing your expertise because I want you to be intentional about how you are building your community, how you're growing, and how you're being intentional with your growth strategy and what you're offering to your community. So where does my points go from participating in Fast? Your points are part of how you are ranking as a viewer, and then you are eligible for rewards. So you get points for your viewers, for viewing. You get rewards. You get monetized. Okay. So let me say this. Do me a favor. If you click Community Fest, go ahead and click Community Fest because I need to do it from a viewer lens. Click Community Fest. There's a question mark in the top corner. Click that question mark so that you can see from a viewer what are some of the ways that you're getting points and how you're getting rewards because I want you all to know that this is the one time. Look at the Community Fest. Thank you so much for the crown. So I want you guys to know exactly where your points are going and how to play the game. We only get points from being live, right? No, you get points from a viewer too. You're collecting points from being a viewer. Okay. Yep. So it's both ways. So this is one of the few shopping, organizing, decor stuff, and I dance sometimes while doing these things. Oh, look at there! Oh, that's fun. That's fun. So I want you guys to see for yourselves where the points go, because there's a lot of information. So when I click the question mark, it takes you through the whole um, information on participating in Community Fest and what are the different modules. Okay, so there's a fan club module that is level 4. There's the treasure box. There's all these different things that you're doing as a live host and then as a viewer. Okay, so you want to make sure you are actively participating. Um, the regionals. Okay, and so I'm just going to scroll down missions, rewards. Let's see. There's some viewer gameplay, bonus time. I'm gonna see. Okay, so viewer rewards. Viewers, let's see. We're gonna screenshot this. I'm gonna screenshot this for you all. Okay. So we're gonna talk about it because that's what I do. I want to make sure you guys know what to do. How you doing, Brenda? That's what I was reading. Yep. I'm gonna screenshot it and show you. Mine has zero points. Laugh out loud. It's about how we only get points for, yeah. So it's about how you're participating. Let me screenshot. I'm gonna show it again with the little hand symbol so you guys can see it. I want to make sure I am supporting my supporters. Thank you so much, friends. Appreciate you being here. So now you see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. There we go. It says viewer rewards. Viewers who send more than 15 votes between June 21st to the 22nd, so that's today and tomorrow. So you got to send 15 votes or more than 15 votes. So you got to see how many votes you're getting. Will be eligible for to get 5 extra votes per person. Okay, so that's one thing. So you got to send out votes. Viewers who send at least 100 votes between the 23rd through the 27th will be eligible to get a share of the 5,739 US dollar cash prize pool, depending on the number of qualifying participation participants. Each participant is eligible to receive between 2 cents and $100. Viewers who send at least 200 votes between the 28th through the 6th will be eligible to receive a share of 10,658 US cash, depending on the number of qualifying participants. Each person is eligible between 2 cents and $100. If you receive cash prize, they will be added to your live rewards dashboard. More details about rewards in the region event are provided in the event on the event page. Okay, so that is what's happening there. So to get votes, if you click your screen, look to see how you get more votes. Now, Nika said she had to claim or put a check box by the gifting I think she was doing. So there's check marks. So you want to make sure you're checking things off and you get more votes. So has anyone sent out any votes? I think so. I think so. Um, I I think Nika might have sent out some votes. Let me know where votes, if votes get sent out. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate you for the community crown. Um, I sent out votes yesterday and today. There we go. Now take a look and see if you're eligible, depending on how many votes you sent out. Are you eligible for more votes? Because that's what I just read in terms of between today and yesterday and today, you should have been eligible for more votes. So sending out votes is for you. Um, I think you can vote for whoever. It doesn't have to just be for me. You can vote for whoever you choose to vote for. I think that's how it works. So you can decide how you want to allocate your votes. And you could save your votes for other live rooms you might go to. Where do I go to the votes? To vote. Click some sugar. Click your community fest box. Do you see the community fest? Click it. Click there. See if you see it. And then click for you. There's an option at the bottom. Once you click it, it says for you. So click that option. And then it tells you all the different things you should be doing. and voting. It tells you how many votes you got so far. It's going to be either one up to three initially, I believe. It could be more. And that's where Nika says she had to claim some of the other things she was doing to get more votes. Okay. How do we accumulate votes? Accumulate more votes. I think it's based off if you go to your screen, your for you screen, just see what it tells you. I have 15 votes now. Look at you. See, I told you. I'm not sure how the votes go, but you get more votes based on your engagement. Okay. How you doing, Tammy? Appreciate you. Nika, you still in the room? I just want to make sure I said that correctly. Is that what you saw, Nika? So you have 15 votes. So go in and look and see how you want to allocate your votes. Oh, you can divide up the votes. I think you can. I think you don't have to give them all to one host. You can give them to other people. So it just depends on who you want to give. Now, these are votes for you as a viewer. So it's not like you can use them on yourself. I think you got to use them on other rooms. I'm just trying to understand DML. So DML, go back and click anybody in the room right now. Click the community fest. Click the community fest for you. So if you scroll through, you might have to scroll through some of the different commercials that TikTok has. Click your community fest option. Once you click that, it should have the community with the heart with the TikTok symbol in it. Once you click that, you should be able to see an option at the bottom where you can click the For You option. It should have For You. So click that option, and then that screen is going to tell you what you need to do. Okay? Let me know if that makes sense. I just want to make sure I'm supporting you all with explaining how to make sure you're seeing it. I see it. Thanks. You're welcome, friend. Um, I I I need to say that more often. I didn't realize people, you all weren't seeing the Community Fest option to click. So go ahead and click that. You always want to click that to see what's going on. Thank you, Coach Lisa. Appreciate your friend. So always click that to see what's happening in everyone's room. If they are participating in Community Fest, you should see it. It says 15 votes away from rewards. Look at you. 15 votes away from rewards. So you have to send out your 15 votes then. Do you have, I think you have 15 votes. So I have, okay, awesome. So if you have 15 votes, you can send those out and then you're collecting six away. Okay. So go ahead and send that. Mine says 12. Okay. So, and again, make sure you're checking off the other task because I think Nika was sharing that she needed to check the box for the other task so that she could see that she had more votes. Mine says 9 votes away, but I only had one vote. I voted. Oh, thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much. So we can't let our votes add up and send them all at once. I don't know if you. I think you need to use them by today, just because of that. Just because Community Fest is confusing. Let me tell you right now, friend. Let me tell you right now, because I'm trying to keep up with this, and I'm like, oh my gosh. But like I said, I think once we get it this year, we're gonna have it. We're gonna have it. It's very confusing. I know. How you doing, living with sense? Appreciate your friend coming through, reaching that level 13. So yeah, this is a thing, y'all. This is a whole thing. we're learning for next year. Yes, we are. I'm like, what in the world? Trying to keep up with all this. Um, this whole platform. You said the whole platform is confusing. It gets better, friend. Now I will say it's definitely a slight learning curve, but when you go live, you get it. Now when you start participating in these different games and different campaigns, that does become a little confusing. I will say that wholeheartedly, but the platform itself going live is fairly simple. You get used to it. Now, you guys know I go live on, I always say this too, so I show it to you all. I'm live on the YT. The YT don't have any of this over here. It has none of the gamification that TikTok has, which is a plus. If you're just looking for simplicity and you're like, let me go live, let me talk to my people, let me tell them to share the live, like the live, comment, and that's the lane I'm gonna stay in. That's what you get with the YT. Here, it's a thing. It is a thing. I don't deny that. I'm the first to say it. I'll watch and subscribe to your YT. Thank you so much, friend. Yeah, if you guys have not done it, go to Dr. Lisa, launch your income, same exact name, same exact username too, because I just added the new username. You guys know I had to go through the week of last week where my username did not say Dr. Lisa. I had the launch your income only, but now I have it all matching, and I did that intentionally for branding purposes, and I did it intentionally to make sure that there was uniformity across all my platforms, whether it was the YT, IG, or TT, TikTok. And so now everything is all cohesive. So same name, username, and nickname. Dr. Lisa, launch your income, and the username, the handler is launch your income. Okay. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate you all. So yeah, it is a tad bit confusing. The community fest is something where we're learning as we go. But I will say this: I think TikTok is easier for monetization. Okay. Hey, yay! We have Dr. Lisa's back. Thank you so much, friend. Um, Yes, I appreciate you all. It is easier for monetization because again, when you're building your community, when you're engaging with your target audience, your right audience, as you're supporting them, adding value, as you are talking to them, giving them solutions, then ultimately they will support too. So they're gonna get a hang of what you're offering, who you're talking to, and making sure that they are able to support your live, and then ultimately as you go live more frequently, you'll see where more people are supporting your live. Okay? Let me know if you have questions, friends. I appreciate you all being here. Let me know if there's any questions. I'm happy to answer questions for you all as well. Okay. Appreciate y'all. Sorry I'm back. Thank you so much. Nika, we were looking for you to chime in about the community fest process. That's what I was looking for. I was like, what's the community fest? What were you asking me? So we were asking the question about when you click your viewers. I mean, I'm sorry, when you click your community fest. Um, in order to get the votes, you had to check off, because I know you mentioned earlier you had votes. You thought you should have had 3 votes, and you only had 1 vote. When you checked off a task, it let the votes show up. It repopulated the votes. Now, did you ever have 15 votes, more than 15 votes, or 15 votes or over? Have you ever had more than 15 votes? Let me know if that's it. Some sugar, balloon. Appreciate your friends. Appreciate all the support. Thank you so much, friends. Let me know if you had over 15 votes. And then let me know if, in order to get those votes, do you have the check box? No, I've only had 3 votes yesterday and 3 today. So that's a total of 6. Interesting. So some sugar says she had 15 votes eligible for her. Thank you all for the support. I see you doing the community fest. It says start the community fest live goal 4 roses. I'm gonna pin that. That was a new one. Thank you all. Appreciate the roses. It's we're gonna start that. It's 4 roses, one per person. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much for that. A cat who dreams of becoming a lion must lose their appetite for mice. All right. Rocco, how are you, friend? How you doing, Eugene? Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate that. That was easy, easy peasy. TikTok, we got that really quickly. I'm not sure why that showed up, but it was a community fest goal. So it could have given us the heart me. So we might want to say thank you, TikTok. No heart me. TikTok will try us with that daily heart me, knowing everybody in the room already had the daily heart me. Just trying to learn TikTok a little bit better. You got it, friend. You did that with your level 20. You are on it. That's what it's all about. You're leveling up, friend. You are growing. That is exactly what it's all about. And you take steps. Okay? You just take steps. I like to say baby steps, but at the end of the day, you're taking the steps to get to your next goal. Let me know if there's any questions, friends. Um, TikTok will have it so that we, let's see, the Community Fest goal, so I can reset it. And we'll go from that. Oh, that's a lot of questions. Oh, there's a lot of questions. What happened? What you mean? There's a lot of questions. The question mark. Just trying to learn. Yeah. Um. Did some sugar? Have you gone live? Some sugar. Let us know if you go live. I have 9 of 15 today and used all 9. Okay. Some sugar. Are you a live host? Our likes are kind of sad today, everyone. Yeah, it's 14. Yeah, the likes are not there, y'all. I got 3 votes yesterday and 3 today. Interesting. I'm not sure what. Okay. Um. I wonder. I went live yesterday, so yeah, she's a live host. So you think that's the Nika? Were you saying that the 15 votes is because she's also a live host, which is possible. Which is possible. Yuji's also a live host too. But Miss Darlene is a live host. Okay, I take that back. Not making sense. Math not mathing. So Darlene got 3 votes and 3 today, just like I think just like you said. I'm not sure. The math's not mathing. Um and you guys are all high engagers. You guys are all high engagers, so I'm not sure where there's a difference. Thank you all for coming into the live. Um, so yeah, I'm not sure where there's a difference, why there's a difference in terms of how. Uh, let's see. TikTok did not let me set a new goal. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, TikTok's not letting me set a new goal. Interesting. Not sure why. I'm setting the Community Fest goal. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the system. It's not letting me set it. My TikTok shop is linked to the account too, so it's messing me up. Mmm. Um, I didn't do a video. Uh, hmm. Oh, Nika, what does that mean? You didn't do a video. So was that tied to the votes? Hey, friend, how are you? See you. You're seeing me from Egypt. Thank you so much. How you doing, Anita? How are you? Awesome. Thank you for coming in. How's everything going? So that's right. You were traveling in the month of June. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Anita was somebody who was coming to my live early on. She is also someone who is setting up her products line, different clothing, if I'm not mistaken. Awesome, friend. Thank you for being here. So yeah, TikTok shop. I tell people to have a different. So family irons. I tell people to do a separate account for TikTok shop. It does mess with your algorithm. It mess with mine. Thank you all who are coming into the live. Thank you for getting your daily heart mate. Appreciate you. Make yourself clear, TikTok. I know TikTok is all over the place. Um, so TikTok is doing the most. I went live yesterday morning, but in the evening. Um, what happened in the evening? Miss Darlene, what happened? I'm sorry, I keep yarning. I don't know why. TikTok says I have 6 points available for you, so they divide up my votes. Oh, really? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. The voting thing is still kind of new to me. What happened to the community efforts overhead? I'm not sure. It's not letting me reset the goal. So let me put my sticker back up, my effect. I wonder if that is anything to do with it. Shouldn't be, because we should still be within 2 times. Yeah. So I'm not sure why my goal isn't showing. Typo not needed. Okay, I see the same thing on my end. Mine. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to the community efforts. You said the efforts. There it is. Okay, so I added it, and I don't see my goal. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all being here. We have 48 minutes left for the live goal. Let me know if there's any questions. I appreciate you all supporting the live, liking the live. Um, we're going to get to liking and bringing the live likes up a little bit more. Let me know if you have any questions about how to engage. We're at 143 as a number. As you guys are getting your votes, you decide on where those votes get allocated. I tell you all the time, just make sure you're getting your points, okay? So if TikTok is saying you get rewards for voting and voting more, then that's what you can do, okay? Thank you so much. You guys see that? Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Bloom. Thank you so much, Some Sugar. All of you who have gifted and liked the live and commented. I appreciate all the comments. Will it be starting from zero again when I start the new account? Um, Family Irons, the answer is yes. Yes. So if you start another account, just really quickly, this is where Family Iron is asking about TikTok Shop messing with its algorithm. So I have TikTok Shop. I rebranded a page that I was using that I originally started off with. It was a faceless positivity manifestation page. It had a lot of positive messages. I transitioned that page last month to be my TikTok shop page. And so now I'm face forward. It's called Dr. Lisa Shops. Throughout the month of May, I was using this account to find videos and help with, I'm not finding products rather, and then help with getting that page set up. I was using this page to sit in a live session. TikTok thought I was trying to do shop on this page. Now, this page does have shop, and I do have products in it, but I was not using it for that purpose. I was using it for this purpose to talk about live, monetization, and today I'm talking about Community Fest quite a bit. But I talk about those topics: branding yourself, finding your target audience, making money online. That's what I talk about. Well, TikTok was like, oh, well, now you want to do shop. So my algorithm, all it was showing me was shop. It will do that because as you start looking for products, as you start looking at people's shop pages, as you start going to their live streams, TikTok is taking all of that information, all of that data, and it's populating your feed, your For You page. It's going to show all that information. So in order to alleviate that is for you to create a new account and make sure that account is distinct from your current account, but make sure that you have a new account that is your shop account. People even say take it a step further and also use separate devices. So for this page, I use my phone. For my shop page, I use my tablet. When I was showing you my YouTube channel, that's my tablet. I use that for my shop page. So I use two different devices as well. There's a lot to try and achieve in one live. It is. It is. During the fest, when you buy gifts as a new gifter, you get 100 votes. Really? Really? I didn't know you got that many. Oh, nice. Look at there. So if you are a new gifter, anybody in the room who's never gifted, you get 100 votes. Um, be right back. Gonna ask Dawn about the votes. All right, thank you. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Successful together. Yes. It's like, who is Dawn? Successful together. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you so much, the caregiver. How are you? How's your life? Are you doing Community Fest? Let me know if you're doing Community Fest. Thank you for the Community Fest crown and Fest gift. Do you have a treasure box? I have to do I have to do the battles. So I have not done a battle yet. Now, I have not done a battle because I have not advertised that I want to do a battle. So I haven't done a battle. So my treasure box is not unlocked. So I don't have a treasure box as of yet. Actually, he said, ah. So Community Fest tells you to unlock the treasure box. That's for your viewers. To unlock the treasure box, I need to do 4 matches. Now, I just haven't done a match yet. And to do a match, what I realized yesterday is that I have to invite someone as a co-host. So when I was having you guys come up and I was thinking maybe we could do a box battle to satisfy that area, no. You got to invite someone as a co-host and do a battle that way. And I have not done that. In my mind, I was like, well, do some friendly battles. So friendly battles is what? Just inviting somebody up and saying, hey, battle with me? Is that it? Let me know. Dr. Lisa, do you invite people to your lives or is that only for multi lives? Multi lives is for, yes, multi lives is where you invite people up. That's the guest option. The host is where you ask somebody to co-host with you, and you do some friendly battles that way. You could do some friendly battles that way, and you can see how many people have people in their room. So again, you could do that. I, of course, don't want to just invite random people. Um, why did I ask why you were saying that? Exactly. Basically, Jamie does friendly battles. Um, I yeah. Yeah. I don't. There are not many people in the room. Yeah, there are not many people in the room. So, or many people. Yeah, I would have to just kind of invite somebody randomly, huh? Yeah. I. Yeah. When I look at the list, I still look at the list and I'm looking. I'm like, there is nobody I would want to invite randomly. And yeah, there's a lot of people who I would yeah. I need to promote it though. I need to promote it. You guys know I'm not a battler, so my whole mindset about battling is very much like, oh my gosh, no Espanol. Thank you, Maria. How are you, friend? Um, Maria's on my YouTube channel. She said, "Do you speak Spanish?" No Espanol. I think those multi lives are for people who talk on panels about crazy stuff. Yes. Yes. So the multi lives, you can have guests up. Bloom, let me know. Should I do a friendly one? Let me know. I will do one if the room is open to it because the room has to support it. That's the thing about it. I always like to promote it first so people know what they're walking into. I think that's where I'm like, okay, should I do it? Should I not? And I know people need to feel comfortable coming into it. You said I would support. Oh, some sugar, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, so everything I try to do, one about something fun, nobody comes up. Yeah, yeah. You said me too. Let me see. Go popular counting as 2 right now. Yes, 2. Yes. So popular votes are 2 times. The fest are 4 times. Yep. Yeah. Chantal, let me see. I'm gonna look and see. I'm gonna see if there's anybody who I could invite for a friendly battle, and we'll see what that looks like. Um, I don't know if there's anybody in here because I see, guys. I don't do this, as you guys can tell. I don't do this. Um, I don't necessarily reach out for the friendly battles, so I would have to see. Let's see. Let's see. Um, So I don't know. There's not many people on here, and there's not many people who are live right now that I think in match. So that's someone in a match. Let's see. There's not many people live right now. Thank you so much for coming in, Dazzlin. We were talking about doing a quick friendly battle. Um, yeah, she says yes. She said first time gifters get 100 votes. Wow, that's awesome. Happy, how you doing? Happy Sunday. How are you getting ready to leave the house? Oh, um, how are you getting ready to leave the house? I am finally out of school and happy just this Friday. Look at that, friend. Some sugar, thank you so much. I was looking to see if I could do a friendly battle with somebody. I was going to see if there's anybody here that is worth doing somebody I would want to do a friendly battle with that I am not just randomly reaching out to. So that's the thing about it. There's a lot of people in here that are random, and you're reaching out to random people. And so some people are already in matches. Let's see. Um, yeah. Uh, when you have somebody I have a massage at 1 p.m. and gotta get going. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate you all coming in. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna have to do this in another time because I don't see anybody that I would say let's go battle. Um, yeah, I see people with guests. I see some people in matches. Um, there's a lot of people already in matches too. So, and I guess I've never done this before. Can it be someone on your live now? I'll do it with you. You got to go to your room. You have to go to your room. Um, yeah, let's strategize some friendly battles within our community. Yeah. Um, you would have to go to your room and do one. Open up your room and I have to invite you as a co-host. I do have a battle this evening if you could stop by at 9 a.m. stand. Oh, so are you set up for the battle already? Let me know. Just pick a random host and then battle. All right, let me just pick somebody randomly. Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to pick somebody randomly, y'all. There's not a lot of people in here with, oh gosh, let's see. I'm going to pick somebody. Mm, let's see. I don't see anybody. I'm picky, y'all. I'm seeing, let's see, Isabel. Let's see. We'll invite Isabel. Okay, got declined. So Isabel said no. See, that's what happens. People decline. Um, we'll invite dear sir. See what happens. It got declined, y'all. We'll invite Lan. Okay, she didn't decline it yet. I think she's just gonna let it play out. Okay, let's see. We're gonna ask Jay. So that's how it does. You just invite people. They may be on another live now. Okay. So that's it. You just random reminders with your own sub stickers. Um, it said unable to co-host. Um, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but oh, hey, how are you, friend?
Hi, hi.
How are
Yes,
you?
sir.
Hi, is it Nettie?
I'm good.
Doing great. How are you?
Guys,
Yeah,
itu pintu by mantu jangan ada bangan.
yes, we're gonna battle. Okay. All right, I'm gonna accept the invite. All right, y'all. All right, we're counting down. Um, I don't know if I have any power ups, so
Welcome,
we'll just
welcome, Thakurji.
thank you so much.
Cool.
We're gonna we're gonna mute her because I'm not sure what she was saying. Thank you all. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much for the support. If you want to send roses, you guys know I am not a battler, so I'm gonna tell you that right now. As I remind, yeah, you can't do inappropriate. What is it? Inappropriate content. Yeah, so you got to be, yeah. Tap the screen. You get 3 free points. We're battling. This is part of the community fest. So let's see. Make sure I am getting credit for this. Um, I hope I'm getting credit. We'll see. So you guys will see. Yeah. So thank you so much for the community fest. Hopefully this counts towards community fest because that's the whole thing. That was the whole purpose of this. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for the roses and all the um, uh, gifts. So we'll see what happens. um, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I know there is. You need five for the community. Five for the community. Thank you so much, Dazzlin. Appreciate the mustache. Let's keep going, guys. We got three that's happening. 3 and a half minutes left, and so we'll see what's going on. Um, you send community fest stickers, yes, community fest, and then and so I don't know if we um, you need five battles for it to count. I said I need one of four on my side. Dazzlin, thank you so much. Appreciate you. How you doing, friend? Thank you so much for the community fest. I appreciate y'all coming in doing this battle for community fest. Appreciate you all. Let's see. Thank you, Bloom. Thank you, Dazzlin. Thank you, the Kirkland Chronicles. Appreciate your friends. Some Sugar. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you all who are doing the comments and stuff. We'll see how this goes. I appreciate you. I'm not sure if sniping and all that stuff happens too, so we got to see when it comes to double the points. Read the guidelines. I'll tell you exactly what you need. I needed five. Okay, it'll tell you exactly what you need. Yeah, it said I needed four. Now, hopefully this counts because I didn't click go, but I'm hoping it actually does one of four once I'm done with this, so it shows that I did a match. So I hope that this counts. Oh my God, I gotta go live to tell people how to help their creative win. Yes. Appreciate your friends. Thank you so much. Um, thank you so much. I'm doing well. Thank you so much, friends. All right, so we're down to a minute and 45 seconds. Um, and I'm not sure how this goes in terms of like sniping and stuff and like towards the end. I know that is a thing that can happen. So, um, what is it when it comes to power ups and gloves and all that stuff? Will this give you all that? I'm just trying to think like right now, Bloom, you're number one, Nika, you're two, Dazzling, you're number two. Last 30 seconds. Gotcha. Okay. So you all will get gloves and stuff from this as well, depending on who wins. Um, so let me know if that's also part of how this goes. Appreciate you being here. We're in the last minute, friends. Do you have to have power ups if you want to double and triple your score? Oh, you got to have them. We should get power ups. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so that's good. Oh, that's good. Awesome. So that's a big piece of it. Thank you all for supporting the live. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. We're in the last 30 minutes. Dazzling, you leveled up to level 15. Appreciate you. How you doing, Vivian? Thank you so much for being here. We are doing a battle. Um, I'm assuming these are also an opportunity for you guys to level up. We're in the last 19, 18 seconds of this battle. It's just a friendly battle. We just found this person randomly. And I appreciate you all doing this. I appreciate you all supporting the live. Thank you so much. You are doing it. Yeah, I'm doing a battle. I am doing a battle, guys. That's what this is. Thank you so much. Um, wow, you are learning today. I am. Yes.
Dr.
Thank you
Monetize.
so much. Okay, appreciate you. Oh, you want to? We're gonna do another one. You want to do another one? Let me
Yeah.
know a rematch. Okay, we'll rematch it. Let me make sure this is counting towards. Oh, it's not gonna let me check. Okay, so we'll do a rematch. Accept.
여러분 여러분 cheering. Welcome cheering.
Thank you all. So we'll just do one rematch, guys. Thank you so much, all there in the room. I appreciate you all supporting, tapping, liking, supporting the live is perfect. I appreciate you all. We picked this to do the battle for Community Fest. Let me see if the first. Oh, it did. Okay, it did accept. That's good. So It says one of four. So the question came up. We're learning community fast. So the question came up: do I have a treasure box? And the answer was yes, I have one, but I haven't unlocked it because I hadn't done any battles. So I had one of four battles that I needed to do. I'm sorry, I had zero of four that I had done before this one. Now I have two. This is the second one, I guess I'll have, and then we'll be able to unlock the treasure box once I've done four. So that's essentially what's happening. Thank you all for tapping the screen. You tap the screen, liking the live is also points as you are liking the live, and then making sure you guys are supporting any of the gifts also are part of the support for the live, and we'll see what happens. She is helping me with my community fest. She said, yeah, why not? Keep going. I was like, oh, okay. That's what we doing. So, yeah, I so appreciate all of you all. So we are doing this thing. She said she just came on live. She's like, look here, we're just going to battle. Why not? All right. Thank you so much, friends. I have not done this before. So the whole friendly battles, that's what this is, the friendly battles. Thank you all for supporting the live. And so we are actually still within two times the points for the community fest as well. So we are two times the points. And so that's what's happening as well. And so we are doing a battle. And she said, why not? Just keep battling. All right, friend. It's very easy. If I get it, you can. Dazzling, yes, you are late night sometimes on these TikTok streets. So you just doing friendly battles, huh? I appreciate you, friends. Thank you so much for the support. So we are doing this. You said, sis, I gotta get to my house. Gotta go to the massage. Just get this. Keep going. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Dazzling. Thank you so much for the support. As you can tell, she's like, look here, we're just gonna battle, friend. She is talking and battling. So I appreciate. She said, sure, sure, Dr. Lisa, keep going. You said, hopefully I'll see some people tonight. She's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a battle. Dazzling, I'm gonna look out for you. Where's my notebook? It's down here. I'm gonna look at you. I gotta let me grab my notebook. Put in my notebook. I know you send it in the IG chat too. So I will try my best to pay attention to the IG chat tonight. Thank you all who are coming into the live. I appreciate you all being here. You guys can tell this is my first time ever doing this friendly battle format. The times I've done it before, it was through when I was with GQ, and they were coordinating it for me. So it was like a box battle that way. This is my first time doing it this format. So I've never done this before. I've just done kind of a friendly battle. Play the games during the battle. Those are fun. What games? Um, you said I put it in the IG. Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna look for it when I get off. Thank you so much, friends. We are in the last minute and a half. Happy Sunday, the caregiver coach. Appreciate your friendly is easy later today. Yeah, it is. This is and like you, as you can tell, she's like I have no cares in the world. She is on live talking to her friends. She's like, look here, I'm just gonna do this friendly battle. um, it's a catch game. Um, let's see. I don't think I can add it now. I would have to do it beforehand. Yeah, I don't see it now. My fun box is not up right now. Yeah. So we're in the last 30 minutes, friends. Thank you so much. We are getting our treasure box. We're trying to see if we can get the treasure box unlocked, and we will see what happens. And so she has, um, you have to do it when it starts. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we'll see what happens here, um, and we'll have two that we've done. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Um, Look at you, some sugar MVP. All right, you guys are contributing to the power ups. Look at you guys. All right, is she saying the rematch again? Hey, friend. All right, are you? She's
Thank God.
all right. Okay, how you doing? Are you good? Are we good? We're gonna rematch or no? You good? Okay, she froze out. I think she's gone. So I don't know. Um, I don't. She's frozen on my side, and then, oh, I think she's gone. I don't know how to let her down though. Hmm, it's not deleting. Oh, when I click matches, catch the bings. Oh, I see it. I see it. That was a solo match. Now I finally see the match gloves, you all. She's frozen on my screen though. I can't get her off. Um, I'm not sure how to get her off. Yeah, when I click it, okay, there, she let herself down. Okay. Look under the host, yeah. Okay, yeah, so the match was showing with her being up still. And I saw the catch the bings. That's somebody else was talking about that before. That's how it should go off at the left ends. Okay, gotcha. So you guys, I tell you, I'm learning. I'm learning. The whole battle thing was not something I had normally done, and I'm still kind of figuring it out. Thank you all for participating in that. I appreciate you all so much. So we unlocked just by doing that. We're trying to figure this thing out. We unlocked um, two of the match boxes. So it says two of four. So I'll think about doing some more. Top three supporters now have power ups. Oh, that's how that works. So let's see. So then what happens with your power ups? So your power ups are able to be used for future battles. Does that happen? Uh, Tell me more, Bloom. So what happens with that? So when you those battles also help me moderate my brother's page to over 10K followers. Just doing friendly battles. You can use them in a battle. They have a time limit. Okay, so you have to use them by when? Like in within like a month or so. So TikTok wants you to use them pretty frequently, I'm assuming. They can only use them in your battles. 5 days. Ooh, that's fast. TikTok. Wait a minute. TikTok, okay. That's a lot. Yes, I have two boxing gloves and a lightning bolt and a time marker. What's the time marker? Time maker, I'm sorry, time maker. Oh, that's interesting. So the battles, you have to use those within 5 days. So I have to battle again, essentially, for you guys to be able to use that. Um, but in a friendly battle, would you use it in a friendly battle or would you use it in a more coordinated battle? It adds time to the match. Oh, okay, okay. So would you use it in a, a non like that was a friendly battle. Somebody I randomly found, and they said, "Yeah, yeah, let's battle." Um, would you use it in a battle? Wouldn't you want to use it in a battle that's a little bit more coordinated? That's what I'm trying to say. Where now the person's going to use you strategize the power ups. Okay, but you got to strategize it with the person you're battling, because they would have to agree to use the power ups, wouldn't they? Remember that time I did the battle and the person was like, "Oh, that's the only way I do is battle is power ups," and I had no power ups. Remember that? And like I was like, "That's kind of rude." Like you should say no against the person you're battling. But well, don't you both have to agree to power ups, or with friendly battles it doesn't matter? Because in that particular match we didn't agree. Well, I wasn't. I didn't have any power ups, so I was like, "Well, why would we do power ups if I have none?" That means you're, obviously you're gonna have the advantage. So doesn't it matter, or does it not matter? Maybe I don't understand enough to say if it matters or not. Let me know if any of you want to come up and explain a little better. Some of the accounts aren't nice people. I always vet first. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Latoya, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you joining. That's what happened. Um, Gravitas coordinated the battle, and the person said, no, that's how they play. So power ups is a requirement for them. And I didn't have any. So I was like, well, that's a disadvantage to me if there's no power ups in the room. You can agree to not use them, otherwise, assume that they'll be used. Well, I was saying that I didn't have them, and they didn't agree to not use them, so they used them. Yeah. So they were trying to, I guess, I think they were trying to participate in a gravitas competition, a GQ competition, so that they could move up in the rankings, and they wanted to make sure that they were able to use them so that they could be higher up in the rankings because of the points that they were going to get. So that was kind of the strategy. But to me, it was like poor sportsmanship, in my opinion. Poor sportsmanship. That shouldn't have happened that way. Thank you all who are in the live. Thank you all for doing that. I appreciate you all supporting the room that way. Like I said, I don't normally battle, so I don't know a lot about the process. A lot of times people are glove fishing. Oh, recognizing that if you, we appreciate you. It was fun. Thank you so much, some sugar. Appreciate your friend. Let me understand what glove fishing means. Meaning that if you lose the battle, somebody sends a glove out, you get their glove. Glove is a power up you can get from winning. So you're winning gloves. Gotcha. So even if you lose the battle, doesn't your people get gloves or no? Gloves only happen because you're winning? No. No. No to what? What did I say? What part of no was that for? Only if you win, you get a glove. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. I said, what did I just say? So, glove fishing means that, thank you so much for the community fest. So, glove fishing means that you are getting a glove when you win, and people who have power ups and they are battling a person who does not have power ups. They are essentially glove fishing because they know they're gonna win. Power ups, okay. Power ups are specific to the room you're in, can't be used elsewhere. If you win, the top supporters gets power ups. It might be a glove or a different power up. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that information. Okay. Community Fest 2025. Um, Thank you so much for the hashtag friends. Appreciate you. Our fan club is number 55. We are fan clubbing it, y'all. That's the highest I've seen us. We're in the bonus phase. And so all that support was helpful for getting us up. The fan club, we did it, you all. We're almost 15 more minutes in the bonus phase. Let me know. I'm going to say this real quick. If you guys want to do another two quick friendly battles to get more gloves, let me know. If not, I understand. I was just thinking about the treasure box. And then on top of that, we would have to find somebody like Nettie that allowed us to win. Because I would have to find another room and be strategic. I didn't I didn't open up the treasure box, so I have to do two more matches. So here's what I see. I'll do a screenshot so you guys see what I see. This is what I see. Okay. Okay, hold on one second. I'm gonna do a screenshot. Um, One second. This is on my screen. Get today's treasure box. I have to do two more matches. So for viewers for you and then for viewers. That's what it says. So finish four live matches and I have to do two more to get, I guess, open. Okay, let's do it. You should go watch some battles today. Choose the top in the country to watch battles. Oh, okay. Let's see. So let me take this off. Um, So let me go back to my Community Fest sticker. You said, you guys said, let's do it. We'll do two more. We'll see if we can find somebody like Nettie to do a battle with us, and we'll just do, and I'll watch some battles before. This is a lot. A clueless about this battle. Hey, hey, Susan, you and me both. We are learning today, friend. Repost to go, repost to go. I don't. Um, for some reason, my goals are not showing up. Why is not showing up on my screen? Not sure why it's not showing up. So I just reposted. I'm gonna pin it. Okay. Did it not show up? Yeah, it's not showing up on the side. Huh. I'm filtered again. Yeah, you are net. Yeah, I'm not seeing. You are filtered again, friend. I did not see anything. Okay, so let's find somebody like the person we battled a second ago. Um, we'll do Esther this time. We'll see Esther. If Esther. Hi, Esther. Hi.
How are you
Doing
today?
great. Doing great. Do you want to battle?
What?
Do you want to battle? Do the matches?
Yes.
Sure, sure. Okay. I feel like okay. So we will do a quick match. Let's see. We'll do a solo one. All right. Thank you so much, friends. And so, hi. So we'll mute. So there we go. So there we go, friends. We're gonna mute. Hello. All right. So we're doing a match. Um, you guys. Trixie said, "Laugh out loud." Trixie like, "What in the world?" Post a larger goal if you can for the battles. Oh, I should have posted a higher goal. I can't change it now. Interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna tap her side of the screen to get free points. Oh, is that how it works? Awesome. Thank you so much. Hello. Yes. All right, y'all. Um, yeah, I've never done this before. Let's see. Um, live goal achieved. Celebrate the moment. So, the live goal got achieved already. All right. Um, can I repost it? I don't think I can. Let's see if it'll let me repost it. Okay, let's see. Set a new goal. Let's see. We'll say. Okay. All right, friends. Thank you so much. Um, Appreciate you all doing this. We're gonna get the community fest. We'll see how this goes. We're gonna unlock the fest. Appreciate you, friends. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you. Thank you, Esther, for doing this. Let's see. All right, we're down to the next last 2.5 minutes. Thank you all so much for supporting the live. Thank you, Esther and family. Appreciate you all coming in. And we are about halfway through the battle, y'all. We're gonna do this. We'll see if they do one rematch with us, and if so, we'll see if we can achieve. See, your win streak is in the corner. It is. I have a win streak. I have never had a win streak. I'm just gonna say that right now. This is my first time because I've been losing these battles. So you guys are truly helping me. All right. Well, Esther. Okay, wait a minute. Esther might take my streak. I have no clue what is happening. So people are liking the live, commenting. We're getting points. We're getting points. And as you send community gifts, we get points for it. Now, we will see if we win. Drop a glove with 30 seconds left. Okay, we're going to drop a glove. Oh, Esther. Okay, Esther got, okay, look at her. Awesome, awesome. All right. Look at that. Oh my gosh, somebody is helping Esther. Hey, friends. Hi. All right, look at there. Okay, you guys, we might lose. We might lose the streak. What just happened? Did I get dazed? What just happened? Um, did something just happen to me where I got dazed? Is that a bad thing? We're in the last few minutes, you all. What does that mean? Why is the stars going around my head? Okay, you did laugh. Okay, wow. Oh, they're playing. Okay, they dazed me. Okay. Oh, this is part of throw glove, throw glove. Oh wow, guys, I'm about to lose. we got hoodwinked. Oh, the cuteness was not, it was this is aggressive. We got hoodwinked. I won. Thank you all so much. I appreciate that. Esther, you are a formidable opponent. Look at you, friend. Oh, wow. You guys are awesome.
Can we do another one of it?
We'll do a one rematch. Okay, we'll do one rematch. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate it. We'll rematch. All right. Thank you. Oh wow, the cuteness, that cute little smile. That was trickery. Look at there. Thank you so much, friends. She is adorable. She is. We got I don't know what's gonna happen, friends. Here, this one was yeah. It wasn't supposed to be that way. When the glove is up, make sure you click the glove before gifting. Say that again. So I'm supposed to do something. When the glove is up, am I supposed to do something? Boost the glove. Okay. So this is 5 times. Oh crap! Look at this, you all. So what happens? Yeah. So we're supposed to be tapping. Look at there. This is mighty aggressive. What am I supposed to do with this glove? So it's supposed to be more gifting. I don't know. Am I supposed to do something? Oh gosh. So this is awfully aggressive. Yes. Yeah. Not you. Okay, we tap. Okay, okay. Okay, thanks, friends. Because I'm like tapping the screen. I'm like, what am I doing? Save big gifts for the 2 times and 3 times. Yes. Okay. Yeah, this is not a regular match. Uh, Esther knows what she's doing. She knows how to play the game. We send to you guys. Okay. Okay. 2 times. All right. Power ups. 2 times. That's what's happening. All right. So 2 times is part of the power ups. Latoya, you sent the power up. All right. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. You said well. Thank you so much, Bloom. Bloom, you like, look here. We go send this whale out. Thank you so much, friend. Wow. Second person in line up can get 2 time points. Okay. Is that how it goes? Thank you so much. The community fest gifts. You guys, awesome, awesome, jolly community. Oh wow, Dia. Appreciate you. The coconut trees came out. You guys, we're gonna see what happens because I think that cute little smile is gonna come sniping at the end. Uh-oh, Dr. Lisa. I know that she gave me the kind of the look like I'm gonna get you, lady. We gonna see how this goes. I don't think this is a regular battle. That little smile is gonna get us. I'm dropping a mist at three. Who has gloves? Okay, all right. This was not a regular battle. Whole big gifts for the end, y'all. All right, cause that cute little smile, we about to get it. Oh, I didn't make my face dimmer. Let me see. What am I doing? Yes, we got you. We're doing a battle on TikTok. Thank you so much, y'all. Oh gosh, the community fest. Look at this. Yeah, they're smiling away. They're laughing. They are like, okay, lady, just keep pushing small gifts. Yes, they got it. It's coming. Whoever's on that other side. I love that you're enjoying it. You're so good. I know. I'm like, what's happening? Because I'm looking at this face, and I know without a doubt they mean trouble. Gotta throw a glove at 60. Yes. On the glove, someone threw big gifts. Be ready. Be ready. All right, guys, we down. Over there. I tried to be. You tried to be recon. All right, friends. We're about to get ready. Ready, set. This they're saying it. All right. Here it goes. Here it goes. It's on. Kira taught mom how to do it. Yes. All right, y'all. We are in the gameplay. That glove is there. Look at that whale. Appreciate your friends. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. The whale came through again, friend. Yes, the head hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We're in the last 5 seconds. All right, there we go. We won. We won. I don't think they can win now. All right. Awesome. 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 You guys are awesome. Oh, thank you so much. You are awesome. I appreciate you. You are such a doll. I appreciate your friend. Thank you so much. It was fun playing with you. All right. Take care.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Have a good day.
You too, friend. I don't know how to come off. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh, that was. She's sweet. She was super sweet. That was a cute little face. That was fun. Now you're not supposed to have kids on TikTok like that. I wouldn't have done that, but she was too cute. But she was with mom, so that was good. The way I wasn't fooled by sweetness, I know that. Yeah, those cute little faces, that cute little smile. Yes, it was trouble. It was trouble. It was trouble. Okay, so let's see what happened. Because of that, because we did that, we did the two matches. Okay, you got today's reward. So what does it say? Share the treasure box with 60 votes with your viewers. Share now. So I don't know what just happened. Encourage your viewers to grab votes. So grab votes. So that's what it told me to do. Let me go here. I'm going to show you guys what I see. It's sharing now. So you guys got votes to grab. Okay? I did a screenshot. Hold on. Let's save the photos. So it says share the votes. How do you grab votes? Go back up here. Oh, I don't know how to grab votes. Go click click your community fest and see if there's any votes to grab. Grab votes. So there, I'm sharing 60 votes. See if that helped. Let's see. I'm gonna show you guys what I see. Let me show you real quick. So this is the screen I see. You got today's rewards, and I'm supposed to be sharing votes. Share, so it's a countdown. So you guys essentially have like 5 minutes. I didn't get any more votes. I voted. It says 0 people can collect. How do we grab? Let me see. Let's see. Let's see if there's some information I can go to. Let me go back. Hold on. Get this off my screen. Let me go back. Let me see if there's anything I can grab really quick. I'm going to share again. So see if that worked. Because it just showed share again. Let me know if you guys are able to see it. Let me see if there's any information about the treasure box. Hey, is there something over here? Look here. Do you guys see this? Let me know if you see this little thing here. It's a treasure box countdown. Yes, click that. Click that and see if that's it. Okay, it's up in the left corner. Yeah. Yeah, click that left corner. It's not working. Click it and see if it works. You don't see either one of them. It should be, it says 2. 0 people can collect. Well, open the straw box to try again. Why does it say 0 people can collect? Open the straw box to try again. Votes and grab votes. Why does it say that? Um, it says 18 years old and promotion period. Countdown begins. All eligible. The promotion starts when each treasure box countdown begins and ends with all eligible winners having been selected or 10 minutes after the treasure box countdown. I'm not sure. Hold on. Try it again. It says no one can collect. It says 0 people can collect. Let me go and see maybe after the countdown. It does sound like it's after the countdown too, but let me check. I'm going to go back in. Do you guys, when you click it, do you see a question mark? Somebody read it real quick and see if you see anything in there. Um, I'm not gonna share it again. Hold on, it's still counting down to 0. So maybe after it hits 0, it'll open. I have to wait for another minute. Interesting. We all have to wait for it. Okay, is that what it is? Anybody who's done this before, let me know if you've done it. We learning. We are learning. That is true. We are learning. We are absolutely learning. I so appreciate you all. We figuring this out as we go. It says 10 seconds on my end. Um, so it says 10 seconds. So we'll see what happens. Anything? Can you open it? Anybody open it? You said it opened up for you. Okay, it opened up for me. Go ahead. I got I got a vote. Okay, gotcha. It opened. All right. I got it. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so it says 60 votes. So I voted. Okay. Let me let me know if the other one opens and I can. He said I voted. Okay. So there is a countdown then. That's essentially what it is. A countdown to get more votes. All right. All right, TikTok. I got you. So somebody go open the box and vote. Okay. So um, let me know. Anybody else in the room want to open it? Click it and see what you can do, because I want to send out some more. So because I sent the other one out, once it counts down, will that open up for you all too? So I sent 2. I guess we got 1 vote every time it opens. So you get one vote every time it opens. Do you how many did you open both boxes? How you doing, Mary? Thank you so much. We are figuring out the Community Fest rules. Yes, I opened it. I got another coin. You got another coin. So you got a reward for it? I opened both. So wait a minute, you got another coin. Open box two, one vote. Okay, you got another vote. Some sugar, you said coin. Did you mean vote? Let me know if you meant vote or coin. Because I was like, coin is a reward. So if you got a reward, that's what the treasure box is, different things in the treasure box. Let me, so what I should do, so, okay, you said vote. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I was like, oh, okay, look at the treasure box. The treasure box is sent to Community Fest. Open it to collect. Okay. 5 minutes to wait. Yeah. So now I'll put another one up there. Let me see. Will it let me do another one? So we're gonna put two up there. So it'll be four. So um yeah, so you get votes, I guess. You have multiple options in the you have multiple options in the treasure box. What's the other, what you mean by that, Latoya? Multiple options. So votes are one thing, but what other things are there? Oh, this is cool. So this is going to help you if people stay on your live and wait to vote. I guess I guess that's the case. Or if new people come, do they get a chance to do it? Oh, it's different gifts. So the treasure box can be votes, it could be anything. Um, I guess if anybody comes in that were passing through at any point, they can click that treasure box, I would imagine, and have different ways to collect. Interesting. So, key takeaways. You definitely want to click yes. Okay. You definitely want to click. You guys see where you can click for your viewers. Let me put my little effect back up so you can see what I did. You'll see here, this is where before I battled. So today, get today's treasure. Today's treasure, the for you page, this for you part shows you all the different points you've collected and where you're at in the ranking. The for viewers, this is for you all. That's the treasure box up here. Is showing you how to see ways you can um, open up this treasure box. And so for me, I had to do of um, four battles, four friendly matches, and the treasure box open. So once I did those four matches, I was then able to unlock the treasure box, and that's where the countdown happened. So I'm still on the viewer side, and the treasure box open, which is right here. And then when I go back to the screen, I can continue to unlock. Oh, sorry. Um, I can continue to click the treasure box to unlock it for you guys to get gifts or get votes or gifts. I'm assuming there's different treasures that you can get. Somebody screenshot showing they got gifts today. Um, Somebody screenshot showing that they got gifts from the treasure box. So you're saying somebody, one of the viewers, they got gifts? Must need four individual people for battles. We did three, and it says two or four. No, I had to do four individual battles. So when I did those first two, remember when I did it with Nettie? I think that was her name, Netta. That was the first two. And then when I did it with the little girl, Esther, and the little girl, that was the other two because I did two for each of them. And so that's when I unlocked the treasure box. So those were the matches. The matches are literally matches that you're doing. And I did two with the first girl and then two with the second. So that's what you saw. You saw me Yeah, so you saw me screenshot it. I had screenshotted after I had did the first two matches. That's what you saw. So I went back, did the screenshot. And so now that I've done those second two matches with the young Esther, okay, yeah, that's what you saw. Thanks for the updates. You're welcome, friends. I appreciate you all. Yeah, so yeah. You said the viewers. Thank. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you so much, Disaster Relief Morning. How you doing, friend? Thanks for the clarification. You are so welcome. We are learning, friend. We are learning this together. Because let me say this yesterday. So yesterday I had it wrong because I assumed the matches were box battles. So that was there for me yesterday. It said 0 of 4. It said 0 of 4 today before I did the match. And then it dawned on me because I was like, oh, remember yesterday I was saying I can't understand how to get it off multi guest. Well, to get it off multi guest, you got to click host. On the host screen, you're not a guest. I mean, you're not having guests, you're having a host. So I needed to host a battle. So that's what happened. By the time I got to the 4 o'clock, I realized what I was doing wrong because I went to a couple other rooms and I did not that I asked questions, but it was just the way the rooms were formatted. I was like, oh, I get it now. Awesome. You win? My phone rung right today. I did. You guys were awesome. You guys were awesome. This was fun. This is so much fun. Yes. So click the box if you haven't. So yes, definitely click the box. There is um so TikTok, let's do this awesome. Um so TikTok said my gift was, let's read it together. I just opened the box and I scored votes. There we go. Yep. TikTok said that my box is votes. So anybody else who has treasure box that are not votes, maybe they know already. Let me show you guys again. We're going to go back. Let me show you guys again. It actually says it here. Let's see. It says encourage viewers to grab votes. See that at the line? So mine doesn't say gifts. I got two votes this time when I opened it. Oh, okay. Okay. Um and I believe it's a total of 60 votes that are up for grabs. Now, I um I put up a total of 4 treasure box up there. So, different people, I guess if you click different boxes, I don't know if it shows up individually for you, but if you click the different boxes, you can see what you're able to grab. Okay? Let me know if there's questions, friends. Like I said, I'm still trying to learn and figure this out as we go. So I want to make sure I understand it as well. So need to do it when room is rooming. You probably do need to do this when the room is rooming. You probably do. Um, Obviously, multiple people in my room can get treasure boxes while they're up there. I think the treasure box, let me say this, I think the treasure box only stays, because now it says there's only 3 up there. So it must only stay for 5 minutes also. So if the room is rooming, you do the treasure box, everything's up for grabs. Um, you said try more to get all 60 votes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yes. Because if the room is rooming, people grab the box, grab the votes really quickly. And you're right. If there's over 60 people, 100 plus people in your room, yeah, you're going to get all 60 of your votes quickly. But give me 1 second. I'm gonna add I'm gonna add some more. Hello, friends. Thank you so much. Appreciate everybody here. So I just added another one. It'll take 5 minutes to open. So it's telling me the other treasure boxes are open. Um, Hold on 1 second. So the other treasure boxes have opened, and then you'll see. I'm going to share another one. So there's 2 that's there. Um, Your rank moved up a whole lot. Did it really? Let me check. I hadn't even checked. I've been focused on the treasure box. Okay, yes, 123. And then fan club 113. Look at you. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely moved up a lot. Explain to the new people when the countdown gets to zero, check the box to collect. Thank you so much, Nika. Let me recap what just happened, you all. So a couple things that we learned. Hello, Elle. How you doing, friend? How do you add the treasure box to the live? You said Elle said, "Look here, Dr. Lisa, what you been doing?" Okay, so let me recap for all my friends in the room. So we're gonna recap. So the community fest. So community fest, there's a couple of things that's happening. First of all, I'm gonna show you some of the screenshots I did so you guys can kind of follow me and see what I'm seeing. First of all, we were in the bonus phase, and Elle, let me know if you know about bonus time and all that stuff. But you asked specifically about the treasure box, so let me show you from a screenshot what happened. Okay, so I'm doing the little pull up. So here's what just happened. Let's go here first. Okay, so thank you all who are coming into the room. Appreciate you joining the live. So here's what happened when you're on your community fest page, you see the option that's for you. For you is going to show you your ranking, it's going to show you your fan club ranking, it's going to show you if you are in bonus time or not. All that is where you see the for you page. Then there is where you slide over and click for your viewers. You have these challenges you have to do in your live. Okay? So there's some challenges you need to do. So yesterday I did do the first live goal. I clicked that and I think they gave me 4 daily heartbeats to complete. So I clicked the first live goal, finished the one live goal. So I did that yesterday. Went there and gave you votes. Yep. And so then it said I had a total of zero. It said zero at first, 0 or 4 matches. Yesterday we were confused. We thought we could do a box battle and that was going to be good enough. I had people up in the boxes. We thought that was going to work. No, you actually have to do a co-host. You have to do what we did today was a friendly battle. We went through the hosting screen. We clicked that, and we just found somebody to do a match with. Found 2 different people actually. So I did the screenshot after we had done the first 2 matches. We did a match and then we did a rematch. So it showed me 2 or 4 had been completed. Then we did 2 more matches. So I did all 4. And then that gave me the ability to unlock the treasure box, which is here. So then we were able to unlock the treasure box. So the treasure box, you smashed that kid in the back. I squashed the kid. You guys are so funny. So thank you. You said I was at a loss. I was so lost. Yes, battling during the bonus phase makes sense. Yes, it did. It did. And we were doing the bonus phase too when we did that. So so you guys are so funny. So what happened was that we unlocked the treasure box. So as you can see, there's a timer here. Thank you so much, friends. You can tell that there's a timer. So the treasure boxes are here. You gotta see them up here. It's a countdown for 5 minutes. It unlocks and it allows for us to grab 60 votes. So you guys can grab 60 votes. So that's what just happened. Okay? When the box in the left corner hits zero, you'll click it and collect your votes. The boxes do disappear. So it's a 5 minute timer for the boxes that are already there. So if you click them, I think there's a few boxes there already. You can get votes. Um, and then I put some more up as well so you guys can grab votes. Okay? So so see if you can grab votes if you are already my people in the room. See if you can grab some votes. But yeah, this was fun, guys. 60 votes to the host or to the chat. You guys, I think, let me know. I think the votes are for, okay, let me say this. We learned this too. The votes are for both. Let me see. I think that's what's happening. Let me go back. Okay, so here's the viewer rewards because the viewers are getting votes. So here's what happens because we learned this too. I guess I use votes now and counting down. Yes. So here it says viewers who send more than 15 votes between yesterday and today. So today is the 22nd. will be eligible to get 5 extra votes per person. And then it breaks down viewers between next week, the 23rd, starting Sunday to the 27th. You get at least 100 votes. So essentially, when you are getting votes, you're eligible as viewers. That's why I said the viewers are eligible for money too. So you become eligible for starting tomorrow. Become eligible for $5,000. So anywhere between 2 cents and $100 you can make. So you're collecting votes as viewers to become eligible for this pool of money. Does that make sense? And so you can get, so essentially today you can earn up to 20 votes. Tomorrow you can send, I guess, between your 20 from today and whatever else you do tomorrow, 100. You can get at least 100 votes. And you become eligible for this pool of money in this regional phase. And the regional phase end on the 27th. And then the global phase is the 28th through the 6th. You can get at least 200 votes, and that can make you eligible for another pool of money that's $10,000. So essentially you can make up to $100. Okay, that's the way I'm taking it. I'm 2 votes away from rewards, whatever that means. Let me put some more votes out there. Let's see. We're gonna put it out there, friends. We each one teach one. We learning. We learning today. And if it gets you guys some rewards for your viewing, we gonna do it. I guess I used 2 votes, 4 votes. What did you say? Votes now, and it's counting down. Okay, let's put some more baskets up there. Some more treasure boxes. Let's see. So I'm gonna share another one. I just shared another one. It has to unlock. And then I have to wait a few seconds. And then I can share another. And we just gonna let them unlock. And we gonna let y'all get y'all points. If y'all are eligible for any rewards, we gonna have it happen. Grab your votes. That's it. How many did you get? How many vote? How many treasure box? How many what? What you mean? It says I'm eligible for. I thought I said 60. I thought it said viewers are eligible for 60. Where did I see 60 from? I saw it somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, it says share this treasure box with 60 votes for your viewers. That's what it says. That's the screen. I'm gonna screenshot this. That's what I'm looking at. And then I share it out to you all. And then it opens up. Quebec, how you doing, friend? Thank you so much. Another treasure box. Dr. Lisa, stop. What I do? Your treasure box. What I do? Why should I stop, iridescence? Tell me. Tell me what? What I need to do. Stop. Stop doing what? Don't put no more treasure boxes up? Are you guys able to get it? I want to make sure you guys are able to get it. Iridescent, you asked to come up. You want me to come up? It opens up for me every time. Okay. It opens up for you, yes. The digital babe. Iridescence, let me know what you. I'm gonna accept your request. You want it's opening for me. Okay, gotcha. Iridescent was. Hey, friend.
Okay, so the reason why I was saying stop is because when you add a new treasure box,
What happened?
it kicks out the other ones. So the other ones are still there, and we still can get points. So I just did 5. I did it 5 times from the first one when it wasn't no more up there. When the time was not, it was just up there without the countdown.
Okay.
I clicked it like 5 times, and it kept giving me votes.
Oh, well, Nika
So I
said
think if we
it
keep
wasn't
doing
there
it,
for
we can
her.
get 60 votes per person. You see what I'm saying? If there's not a new treasure box, so once you put a new treasure box up there, it's gonna move that one out the way, even if there's votes left in it to collect.
Oh, so wait a minute. So somebody said they weren't able to go back and get more gifts. Me too. They
Yeah,
weren't able to get it.
cause you can't do it right away. You gotta wait. I don't know how many minutes it is. I'm gonna try to track that when I do it this time.
But do you think it's the other box that you're collecting from? Maybe you're collecting from the ones that are opening up. It somebody said it did time
So
out.
how many did you put up there?
I think I've clicked it. So there's 5 that's in this counter now. I think 2 have expired. So maybe
Okay,
7.
Does it show you that it's no longer valid? Like
It times out because I seen a message down here from TikTok that said it timed out. TikTok said
Okay.
it's timed out. They said
Okay.
the box
So
had
don't
expired.
add no more. We're gonna see if it's actually letting us do each of the boxes, or if we can actually get 60 votes from the one box.
Uh,
We kept letting me go back, and I was doing it like I waited like maybe 30 seconds, and then when I clicked it again, it had a thing for me to open again. So it wasn't a new box; it was the same box.
you think so? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And you say you still got 3 boxes left up there?
I do.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. So
Somebody
we can try that.
Okay. All right, friend. We're gonna. I'm not gonna add no more. All right.
All
All
right.
right.
Okay, bye.
Well, she had multiple boxes up there at one time. So Nika, you might be thinking what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I had multiple boxes, and that was where Iridescent was able to grab them. But she said let's see because she felt like she was going to the same box. You think they were different boxes, but she said she was going to the same one. She had and so I'm not gonna add any more. So I'll keep what's there. We'll let it time out because I did do multiple boxes. So we'll let what's there time out. You guys, if you guys are eligible for points, get your points. I just collected 4 of 5. Waiting on the last one. Okay. How many did I put up there though? I think I put 7 total boxes. I think I put a total of 7 treasure boxes. Yeah. You said they were different. You said 7,000. What does that mean, sugar? Some sugar. What does that mean? 7,000 what? 7,000 what? You got. There are different countdowns. Okay. So yeah, if you guys are getting points in votes, and your votes are calculating, tallying for you all, I want you all to get as much as you can. So if it's 15, it sounds like 15, and then once you get to 15, you can get 5 bonus. So ideally today you probably should be able to get 20 votes. Now this is the second box. Okay. Okay. You can only see one at a time. There are two up there. That's why the 2 red. They want to put up 7,000 boxes for us. Whatever. I will see, friend. Thank you so much, all who are coming in the room. Appreciate you all. We had a fun time doing those battles. That's the first time I've ever done the friendly battles. Thank you for showing me the friendly battle way. Let me know if you have questions, friends. Again, this was based on us learning how to do the treasure box. So you see the treasure box up there. How you doing, friend? How you doing, MV Pep? Thank you so much. I have 7 votes available. Okay, 7 votes available. Okay, remember to grab your heart me points too. Yes, grab your heart me points too. Absolutely. Grab those heart me points. Both boxes are gone for me now after collecting. Okay, so both, I got 1 vote per box. Okay, I got a treasure. What's a treasure? That's new, Nika. What's a treasure? What you mean you got a treasure? The box is gone for me. Okay, so the boxes are gone. So you think it? So are we all under the impression this is the heart me? Okay, where is the heart me? Heart me is the heart plus up here. The heart plus the daily heart me. Yep, I got a treasure after voting all the votes. Oh, what's your treasure? Oh, Nika, wait a minute. Oh, is it a special gift? Let me see. I think I did see some stuff in here that talked about treasures. Let me see. Okay, I won't share anymore. It told me to share again. I just voted 3 times. Now I maxed out votes for 14 hours. Okay, there we go. So we have to use all the votes. Yep. So you're maxed out for 14 hours on votes. And that's what the treasure was? Interesting. Yeah, I think we have to use. You have to use all the votes. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate you. We learned a lot today. Oh my gosh, we had learned a lot. So we've been doing it. Okay, and I'm gonna go because like when I go back, I want to read. Just stopped in. Want to say hi. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you coming in. Let me know. So there's two treasure boxes that are still up there. They're counting down. So the treasure boxes are leaving on my end. So I only see two up there. Now, if I understood correctly, if you were someone who was collecting the treasure boxes as they were going up, you should have, I think, 7 votes that you should have been able to collect. Let me know who has 6 or 7 at this point. Because I definitely had more than 5. I mean, 5 was showing, but there were 2 that got removed. It said, congratulations, you got rewards. 15 votes sent. Oh, look at there. Look at there, friend. That's what I said. I think I think that's it. You're supposed to be able to collect um, rewards essentially as viewers from your participation. I am one away from treasure. There we go. So what you got to wait for one more box to open with a picture of a treasure box. Okay. Now, I don't know what do we do with the votes when we collect. You submit them. I think yes. So I got 15 votes sent too. Okay. So did you get a treasure box? Did you get a reward? That's what we're trying to find out. I think you submit the votes. I think you can still bank vote until the cool down ends. Until the countdown, you mean? The countdown? You vote for Dr. Lisa. That's what you do. Vote for Dr. Lisa. Or anybody you want. You can vote for anybody you want. You're right. You can vote for anybody you want. You really can. If you bank the votes, now Nika, confirm if this is correct. If you bank the votes and don't vote while you got to vote for me while you're in the room, or you choose not to vote, or can you vote for somebody else while you're in my live? Can you vote for somebody else? Um, you sent 15 votes daily into a cool down. Yeah. So Nika says she has to wait for 14 hours. You can choose. So you can choose other people. Okay. He said, I vote for you. Thank you so much, friend. So you could vote for other people too. So don't feel like you're locked in. I just didn't know if you had to wait to vote for other people when you go to their rooms. That's what I was thinking. Like, oh, like if you went to someone else's room after mine, you should just vote for you. Thank you so much, friend. If you went to someone else's room afterwards, you're like, okay, let me vote for this other person. I'm gonna save my votes because I'm going to someone else's room later. But just know, just know that the goal is to vote. Yeah, you're voting. Toddy, how you doing, friend? Thank you for the daily heartbeat. Does everyone in the room know how to vote? Yes. Do you know how to vote? When you click your daily heart me, I'm sorry, when you click the the community fest icon, click that, and then make sure you scroll over to the one that says for you. And then it tells you all the tasks that you need to do. Voting is one of the first ones. Click the vote option, and that's where you can vote for whoever you want to vote for. Okay? Um, Girl, I am so confused. If you get votes here, use them here. There we go, friend. I'm able to do a community fest, but I have no clue what to do. Shakira, how are you, friend? You going live? Shakira, you didn't do your homework yet. Do that. I just voted for you. There we go, friend. That's it. That's it. So the treasure box. Do I need to add more treasure box? Let me know, because I feel like I um should be putting more treasure boxes up there for you all. Because hello, how you doing, Susie Q? Appreciate your friend being here. Um, no, you said you got to go live first. Yes, so you got to go live to activate the points you're collecting. Do you see them? Do I see what? Do I see the votes? I don't think I do. Is there a way I see the votes? I don't think so. Mm-mm. No. So you said I voted for you. That thank you so much. Let's do one more to see if I can collect, even though I can't see them till tomorrow. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. I'm gonna put some more treasure boxes up. So there's two counting down. Remember, these are the two I did just almost 5 minutes ago. So I did those two. Those two, if I understood correctly, you were only able to get one at a time. So you're only going to be able to get one vote. So if you're somebody who's still looking to collect votes, so I just sent another one. So the treasure box should open for you. For that third one I just sent, it should open in 5 minutes. The other two should be there, and they are probably about to open. Okay, it popped open for me. Yeah, yep. I just got a notification saying it just opened. I got 4 votes from one box. You got 4 votes from one box just now? Iridescent? Is that what you're saying? When you click that, you got votes from that one box? Oh, wow. So is the treasures different from people for different people? I wonder. I wonder if the treasure box, I'm gonna open up another one. I just put a fourth one up there. Um, Another one just should have just opened. So open the other one to see if it collects. Yes. So are you guys getting different treasures? Maybe that's it too. Maybe it's different treasures depending on the person. Interesting. Thank you all who are coming to the room. Appreciate you all being here. Let me know if you have any questions. We are talking community fest. So like I said, we're learning. So I had, just so you guys know, I had the matches that was there yesterday. I didn't know I was supposed to do those friendly battles. Let's get to 50K. That's right. Let's get to 50K. Do you have to reopen the treasure every day? I don't know. That's a great question. We'll see if it's there for me to reopen. We're going to see. I'm going to come back at 4. So we're going to see if it's going to be there for me to reopen at 4 o'clock too, to click. So I did that step 1 where it said finish one live goal. I did that yesterday. So that was there from yesterday. What I didn't do was the matches. I hadn't done any matches. Today was my first time doing it. That counted towards the goal. It's 3 minutes on this box. I'm going to see if I get any since I'm at 15. Okay. That's what Nika, you're doing the same thing. I think Nika's at 15 also. Okay, so it says 2.5 minutes left to open up those last boxes. Yep. That's a countdown for them. 3 minutes on the box. Okay, yep. So we're gonna see in the next 2.5 minutes with those two boxes opening up, what you guys get as far as my people who I think is iridescent and Nika. You guys have hit your 15 limit. Anybody else in the room hit the 15 limit? Because I was told you should be able to get 5 additional votes with 15. You said I did. Bloom, you hit 15? Okay. So Bloom, Nika, and the Real Glam Life Closet, she got 15 as well. And so we'll see if they are able to get bonus votes. I was under impression the way I read the instructions that you should get bonus votes. And then by you guys getting those votes, you're collecting rewards. Now the rewards range between 2 cents and $100. So we hoping that y'all getting over towards the $100 for the pool play, for all the things that you guys are doing. So that's the goal. I wonder why it gives us when we get these rewards. I wonder what it gives us. It's supposed to give you rewards. It's money, money. So anywhere between, like I said, 2 cents to $100. It's supposed to be money. So this is one of the few times viewers are getting rewards, which is money. Um, you're collecting money for your engagement. Haven't seen any rewards since I started. What you mean? Any rewards as a viewer? I believe this is the very first time you're going to see a reward as a viewer. Yeah. The gifting probably, for gifting, probably no. I know, true. It's like TikTok says, you put in, I'm going to give you a little bit of what you put in. Thank you so much, Damaris. Thank you so much for being here for community voting. I mean, okay. Okay. That's cool though. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you all. I'm gonna stay on maybe another 10 minutes. Let me know. We're gonna test this. So we got 18 seconds. I'm gonna click some more treasure boxes to have them activated if this goes as planned. So other people can collect treasures, can collect votes. So you're welcome to do that. How you doing, Eunice? Good day, Dr. Lisa. How you doing, Mr. Radio? Thank you for coming in. We are learning about the treasure boxes. So click iridescent, bloom, Nika Grace. Go ahead and click and see what happens. Tell us what happens when you guys click. Because they had hit the 15 vote limit. So we're seeing if they get more votes. It let me collect. I got one vote. Look at y'all. So I'm gonna put some more up. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add some more because I think you guys can get up to 5. So let me add another treasure box. And I'll wait a few minutes and add another one. You guys, I got my vote. You guys let. So I think you're able to get. I'm getting more votes. Okay, there we go. Get your votes, friends. Just voted. There we go, friends. Get your votes. Let's see. Hopefully, you guys get some good rewards for your votes and your engagement. And you said I got 15. So you're at 15 now. Okay, so I added some more. So let's see if you get some extras. Fantastic. Okay, I got another vote, but it was a different box. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, I remember I did the two back to back. Remember you told me to pause. I did those two back to back. I paused, and then I just did two more, and I'm about to do one more. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna have. Okay, I have that one up there. So there's 5 up there now. So collect your votes. Let's see if more you guys can get more votes in, and then collect those votes. Because if you get to 15 votes that you get, um, you can get extra votes. I think up to 5 extras. I'm gonna click it again and see if I can get a few more treasure boxes to open. And so we got 6 up there. So what did we say? You guys just got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna do one more. Let's see. It's gonna let me do one more. Maybe it won't. We'll see. You said vote for you. Thank you so much, friends. I appreciate the votes. We'll see what the votes do. I don't know. You said I love this app. So fun. This is kind of cool. It is. It is. We are voting, friends. We are doing this. We unlock those treasure boxes. I can't vote. I can't vote more today, but still, it let me bank them for tomorrow. Okay, that's good. So bank them. That's good. So you're gonna get. So let me unlock it again. I'm gonna unlock another one. So we have 7. And like I said, I'm staying. Just got 1,400 votes. Wow. Oh, that's what I got. I got. Wait a minute. I got 14. Okay, votes. What? That was points. Points, not votes. Points. Points or votes. You're at 127. I think those are points, but let me check. Let's see. What does that mean? Let's see. Points collected today. Yeah, those are points. But that's awesome. Okay, so we got 8 treasure boxes up there. I'm gonna stay on because I want those boxes to unlock. So pretty much probably gonna stay on until like 105 so we can collect all those boxes. Is there instructions somewhere? The main event said, where is the manual? Okay, the main event. If you click Community Fest, click the question mark in the top right corner. That's going to give you some instructions. Honestly, it is very convoluted. It's very much as you're doing it, you're learning as you go. Thank you so much, Iridescent. You said points, typing too fast. I appreciate your friend. Great. Thank you so much. So, anybody in the room, if you click the treasure boxes, we had some expire already. Voted. Thank you so much, Susie Q. We had some that expired already. So go ahead and click the treasure boxes. You can get points. Sorry, you can get votes. You're collecting votes because if you collect anywhere between 15 today and tomorrow, well, it was yesterday and today, you're collecting votes. Those votes that you're collecting starting tomorrow will be votes that you're collecting that can turn into money. Okay, rewards that you're collecting. Okay, so this is the one time viewers are getting points. You're collecting votes essentially where your votes can become monetization for you, rewards essentially. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So the votes are important. We unlock the treasure box, so we have it here. I'm gonna come back at 4. We'll see if it's still there. I'll keep clicking the treasure box so that we know how to leverage the points that are there as well. So I'll come back at 4 and I'll keep clicking for us. All right. Let me know if you have questions. I appreciate you all being in the room. You are supporting this live just by your presence and helping me go live. And I appreciate all the support. And then when I come back later, I doubt things are going to change because I think everything is part of how you are able to how you're able to perform today. Tomorrow may be different. So tomorrow there may be other challenges, some other things that are in there. So we'll see. I'm not sure though. Okay, so tomorrow I will have 15 votes plus 5 due to the rules. I think that's it. I think that's how you start tomorrow. Tomorrow you'll have 15 votes plus 5, and then tomorrow you're eligible to get additional votes up to 100 that really does put you in the running for rewards because there's like that 5,000 we talked about that's up for grabs. Let me pull that up again since we got people in the room. I just want to show you guys what we're talking about. I want you all to see it in real time. So, what had happened? I'm going to start from the beginning. So, this is the point screen. So, as a live host, these are my people who are live hosts. So, this is for you to know. When you're in 2 times the points, you're in bonus. This is the bonus time. So I was in bonus time from 10 to noon. We're almost at 1 o'clock now. So 2 hours, I was in bonus time. So any gift you sent was 2 times the points. So it was 2 points. Any community gift that you sent was 4 points. You'll see it here. I'll show the screen in a second. So you got points. You got points for first time gifters. You got points for the number of gifters that was in the room gifting, and you got points for votes. You got 2 points for each vote that was sent. That's the first thing. Then there was the other screen where it talked about the community fest gifts. The community fest gifts during bonus play was worth 4 points. So we were in bonus play between 10 o'clock and 4 o'clock. Any other time, Community Fest gifts are only worth 2 points. Okay? The Community Fest is the Community Fest gift. You got the Community Crown. You got the Community, and then you have the Community Celebration. Those are the Community Fest gifts, these first 4. Then there are vault gifts that are going to open up on, I think we said the 27th. I have to look up the exact date, but I believe it says in the rules the 27th is going to open up. So then what happened was we were like, okay, viewers, we know viewers get rewards too. So we were like, okay, what are the rewards that our viewers are getting? So this is the breakdown for how you guys get rewards because you guys are viewing the live. And this is the pairing. Right now we're in the match weekend between the 20th to the 22nd. So the very first part says viewers who send more than 15 votes between yesterday and today, the 22nd, will be eligible to get 5 extra votes per person. Okay, so that's what's happening with the real glam life closet, Nika Grace, Bloom by Mary Bella, Mary Bell. Those are people who, and I think some sugar as well. They have gotten 15 votes, and then they essentially are collecting through this treasure box up here 5 additional votes. So I think that's what's happening. We just voted 3 times, even though I had 15. Yep. Oh, you voted again? I just voted. Okay. So you were able to send out those additional votes. They weren't banked for you. So glad you are going over this. I got 8 extra votes from the boxes. Ooh. Oh, okay. Look at you. Okay, so should I put some more up? You let me know if I should put a few more up for you all. Voters who send at least 100 votes between the 23rd and the 27th. Total 1 per box. Okay. Interesting. Are eligible for this 5,739 cash prize pool. So you're eligible for that cash prize. Depending on the number of qualifying participants, each participant is eligible to receive either 2 cents. That's what the way I read that, or through $100. Yes, put more up, please. Okay, friends. And then so that's what's happening here. Let me put more up real quick. I'm gonna stop. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna click the. Let me see if it lets me do it. Yep. Let me put a few more up. So I'm gonna share. So I just put number 9 up there. So then you have what we experience. So I'm walking you guys through what just happened. So we learned as a community, because this is community fest. We learn, and this is almost like doing those what do you call those, escape rooms. So we learned it like it's an escape room. So we are learning how to do this. So you can send more than 15, but it won't count for you as a viewer if you're in the cool down. Interesting. Yes, please. Okay, I put more up. You can say that again, Mary Bella. You said you can send more than 15, but it won't count for you as a viewer if you aren't in the cool down. I don't know what the cool down is. See, we're learning something new. You can go, you can go everyone's page that is like this is giving their boxes and collecting the tickets too. Oh, okay. Okay, I just got 5 votes off one box and was able to vote. There we go. So we learned really quickly because we didn't understand what was happening here. So we learned that we had to do some friendly battles. So we did friendly battles. We did a total of 4. We did 2 with one person, 2 with another, and we did the finish, the live goal. We did that yesterday, but I didn't understand that you needed to do these friendly battles by clicking the host box, and we did some friendly battles. Okay. So when as even as a viewer, I need to go live first in order to get the points. Yes. To get points for the treasure box and do all this, you got to be a live host. Yes. To get points here, you got to be a viewer. So the treasure box, I can't do the treasure box as a live host. I'm making the treasure box available to my viewers, for viewers. Okay? This is for viewers. The first screen I showed was for me. For you was that points that I was showing up first. This is for viewers. So as my viewers, you guys are getting the treasure points. Okay? And then we learned that I needed to send it. So this is where the countdown. So this is where I'm sending the treasure box to you all. Okay? This is what it actually looks like on my screen. When I get ready to share it, I have to hit that share now. And it says, share this treasure box with 60 votes for your viewers. So I'm sharing this with you all. Okay, so I'm sharing and resharing different treasure boxes, and whoever's in the room is essentially getting them. Okay, so that's what's happening. Okay, so my viewers, you guys are getting treasure boxes, votes, and those votes you can bank. That's what we're learning. Those votes you can bank. Some of them you can vote now, or you if you're able to vote bank them, you can collect up to 100 votes and then be part of a cash prize essentially that you're able to get anywhere between 2 cents to $100. That's essentially what's happening. So this is the very first time TikTok, from my understanding, where viewers are able to get rewards also. First time gifter, get more box. Yeah, get more votes. Ooh, if you've never done a gift before, so Shakira, that would be you. Shakira, that would be you. Just so that you know, you've never sent a gift before. You don't have a blue box, so I know that. So Shakira, if you're in the room, that would be you who we're talking about. If you put coins on your account, you put coins on your account, you essentially can go and send a gift. Your first time gifter, you'll get, I believe you get up to 100 votes. Is that what we learned earlier, friends? Let me know if I need to go find the instructions. But the question mark on the community fest will speak to that so that you know if you said yes. So you get 100 votes if you've never gifted before. So you get more votes. So thank you for saying that, Nika Grace, and for you, Iridescent. Yeah, so you get 100 points if you've never gifted before. I know people who haven't gifted because people with no blue box. are people who are at level 0, meaning that they've never sent a rose, a community fest, they've never sent a gift before. So that's what's happening. Let me know if you have any questions, friends. Let me know if you need to know. You say, yes, I'm here. So Shakira, if you click the gift box, or there's a coin option here. If you click the coin option, it will show you where you can go to the website www.tiktok.com/symbol coin, COIN. You go to that website, you log into there, you add coins to your accounts. So maybe $10 or $20, that's 1,000 coins, 2,000 coins. You get a discount there, so you get more coins for your money. Then you can come in, send a gift, click the gift box, and get votes. And they said first time gifters will get 100 votes. If you click the community fest, it'll show you your votes. Let me know if you all have questions. L1 Lama, is that Molo? Moma, is that it? Moma? Like, you're like tapping the screen? I think that's what you mean. Okay, how would I get money without going live? Because you take the votes and vote for the creator that you like. I'm just following your question. When you get votes, you're collecting votes. As you collect votes, you are eligible for a pool of cash prize for as a viewer. That's what we just read. You're you're eligible for a cash prize. Little MoMA. Okay, there we go, friend. We're gonna separate that. You know what? You did what I did. I'm gonna tell you what you did, friend. You got to separate it. So your nickname, you can separate it and do it exactly the way you want it to show up. You just did your username, and TikTok defaulted your nickname to your username. But anybody who has a capital letter, this is kind of the cheat code. Anybody who has a capital letter or space in their name means that they automatically went in and changed their nickname, which is the name above your name. If you click edit profile, the name above your name, they changed it to be for it to stand out. Anyone who has it like you have it and how I had it last week, they never changed their nickname, so their username defaulted to their nickname. So that's all the lowercase letter people. I'm going to tell y'all now, I can now see it, and I see how TikTok does it. But anyone who has anything special going on, like my friend Chloe with the rose, she got Chloe Rose, she made her nickname very unique. Eunice Talks with the Lips, she made her nickname very unique because that's how you stand out in the live. So everybody else who has lowercase letters just made it so that their username was their nickname, and you can go in and you can edit it if you want to. You can make it where it's a capital L for little. You can make it a capital M for Mo and do the space. You can do all that. Yeah. So people can see it. That's where when you come in a live, people will know what it is. Yep. All right, friends. So really quickly, let me recap because I'm going to get off in a few minutes. We have 2 treasure boxes. Let me know if I need to put any more up. I'm willing to put it up because you guys were such a great, well, thank you. You're so welcome, friend. Yep, I'm doing it now. Thanks. Look at you, friend. Because you know what? Because I look at your name, I'm like, what am I supposed to be? The Real Glam Live Closet. Appreciate you, friend. Um, so yes, can you try again for another present? Okay, I will put another treasure box up there. Let me do what I do. Let me do I'm gonna do one. So one is there. You guys should see. It should be 2. I'm gonna wait a couple seconds and I'm gonna put a third one up. 2 votes away from rewards. There we go, friend. I got you. Let me. I'm gonna get my people right. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna put another box up there. There we got 3. And just to make it nice and even, I'm going to stay to 120. So I'll put one more up for you all. Let's see if it'll get me to 4. There we go. Okay. So we got 4 treasure boxes. They have to kind of time out. So you guys know, TikTok just said one of them open. So go ahead and check and see if they're open, if those are opening up. And then we have those two that are I just put up. So they should open up for you guys as well. If you click the gift box and then click the arrow on the right, you can see Fest. Oh, okay, okay. So once you click the treasure box, that's what you meant, the treasure box, and then there's an arrow. Click the arrow, and then it'll show you the Fest. Is that what you meant? Let me know if that's what you're sharing, friend. Thank you all who are here. You are so welcome, friend. Yeah. Um, so no, the gift box at the bottom. Oh, okay, gotcha. The gift box at the bottom. Okay, gotcha. You're talking about for gifting. Okay, yes. Yeah, and then there's the fest gifts that you can send. Yes. Yeah, so that's where you can send the fest gifts. Thank you all for all the support. We are a fan club at 106. So our fan club, we are doing the most here. This is awesome. I'm at 128. This is the lowest I've seen, which is awesome. I think I might have been 125 one time, but this is awesome. So you guys are super great. Thank you so much for the support. Again, I am learning as I go as well. So we are all learning and doing together. And it is not simple. I will say that. It is not simple. Not at all. It is a lot going on with this gameplay. And so I am learning what to do. So I am learning what to do, friend. So I am appreciating all the support. I don't know what the different levels are, but it says I'm at super level. I think that's a good thing. Or maybe not. No, I'm at rising. I think I'm at rising level. Okay. I think that's how this plays. So I'm not sure what to do though. So thank you so much. Awesome, awesome friends. Thank you all for the Community Fest gifts. I see you all. I appreciate it all. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah. So we are still growing. Um, I'm in the top 20% for my live goal. So for my league, which is awesome. So you guys helped so much today. That's what it's all about. This is community. Um, I'm so thankful for all of you, all the views, all the community gifts, all the regular gifts, all the support. You guys are awesome. Appreciate all the support. You guys allow me to try this thing, and it's been fun. It's been really fun today. We did the battles, and I didn't know what was going on. We had that cute little face in the room, and she was smiling, but she was a sniper. She was a sniper. So hey, that's what it's all about. We had a good time today. Thank you so much for the support. You guys are awesome. Let me know if there's any questions, friends. My newbies in the room. There's the treasure box that's going to open soon. I love your structure on the. Oh, my sculpture. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's been there for some time. I got it at. Thank you so much. I got it at one of those places like a TJ Maxx or Ross Home Goods. I want to say it was either Marshalls or TJ Maxx. It was one of those type locations I got it from about 5 years ago. It was like pre-COVID because I end up it was post-COVID because I end up working from home obviously, and then I end up working from home and then permanently staying at home because I switched jobs, and so I got that as my wall art. Yep, thank you so much. I get compliments from it all the time, and it's just there. It's just something that it just spoke to me. You know, how you see something, it's like, oh, that's pretty cool. Let me get that. That'll be a nice decor, not too distracting, but still very kind of nice and classy. So appreciate you all coming in. Thank you so much. So you guys, we unlocked the treasure box today. We unlocked the treasure box. We learned how to do it. We learned how to do it. We figured it out. So I'm so proud of us. We did our thing today. This was one of those lives. It was so much fun. Thank you so much, Lady BB. Appreciate you coming in. How you doing? Hi, Nookie. So we unlocked the treasure box. So the treasure box is there. We are collecting, you all are collecting votes. We learned what all this is about in terms of collecting votes. This is the time where viewers can also get points. Okay. So you're getting votes, you're collecting votes, and you can get rewards. That's what you're getting. Okay. Thank you so much. Appreciate the live goal being achieved. Let me know if you have any questions. My live goal is not showing up for me, but we will we'll see what that's all about. I'm not sure why. I can't see it on the screen. But we are collecting treasure votes today. Awesome. So if you have questions, let me know. Again, this is where happy to have cause the community commotion. Happy to have caused some community commotion. You did, friend. Bloom did it. Bloom said, "Go ahead and battle, Dr. Lisa." She said, "Go ahead and battle, Dr. Lisa. We'll support." So she battled, we did it. So it was awesome. It was awesome. You guys were fun. This was fun. I have never done the friendly battles where you just click somebody's room and ask them to battle. And I got some rejections. That's how people come to your room, friends. I got some rejections, and then there was two people who accepted. So we battled today, and it was fun. Thank you so much. I see the sub stickers. Appreciate you all coming in. So it was a good time, you all. So let me know if you guys have questions about Community Fest. I'm happy to answer them. We got 3 treasure boxes that are going to open for us shortly. Thank you all for the Community Fest gifts. We got 3 treasure boxes that are going to open up shortly. With those treasure boxes opening, you'll get votes. So my people who are here now, you guys have been collecting votes. Make sure, especially my people who had 15 votes, make sure you collect extras. Okay. I'm back. I did a lot of treasure boxes. Oh, you did? You did? What does that mean? You did a lot of treasure boxes. Everybody out here doing treasure boxes. I think we all figured out what the treasure box is all about, huh? So you've been out here clicking treasure boxes, getting your votes. Nice being here. You're welcome, friend. So we got the 3 more that's about to open. Let me know if you have any questions, friends. They'll open shortly. Let me know if you have any questions. And click once it opens. You'll get your votes. I'm gonna come back at 4 so that you all can join me then. And then my YT people, if you're here, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed already. So subscribe to my channel so that you can also get information about going live, as well as monetizing your expertise, as well as going live with confidence and ease. Okay, so thank you all. Nice being here. Appreciate you. Some sugar. What number were you on? Were you on? I also found out I'm eligible, but I have to go live. Yes, you gotta go live. You gotta go live. You can do it. You gotta go live. You are all eligible. Let me know if you have questions, friends. I appreciate you all being here. You guys have been supporting. You're gonna go around. I know you guys are gonna go around to other rooms and make sure you unlock treasure boxes. I'm gonna be doing the same as well. How you doing? Truly blessed. Thank you so much for being here. Really quickly, if you have not done so already, go ahead and click the treasure box and see if it's opening up. Dark, you changed your name. My name it was always last week was a mistake. Last week was me not knowing I was supposed to go in and change my nickname before after I changed my username. So that was a mistake. So you got to wait 7 days before you could fix the mistake. And so I had to wait till Saturday. So yesterday I was able to fix the mistake. So I am back. I am back as Dr. Lisa Launch Your Income. That's who I am. So, I was kind of feeling a certain way about the other name too, because when I would go to lives, my name was not there. My name wasn't showing up. So I was like, wait a minute, my name. So yes. So Bloom did Bloom go live? Is that what you're asking? Thank you all who came in following the live host. If you are new to my live, let me know you're new. But if you're new to my live, always click my photo. My mini profile is gonna pop up. Click my photo again. It takes you to my main profile. Click that bell in the corner. It tells you when I go live and when I go and post content. Okay? Because I want you guys to get my content as well. I want you to be engaging. Rocco, you said, am I a medical doctor? I'm a PhD, not an MD. PhD in leadership and education. And my concentration was higher ed administration, so higher education administration. And then I worked at a college and university, several, where I supported as a senior administrator when it came to student affairs in particular. I oversaw career education, so student employment, internships, employer engagement, career services, and then I also oversaw one of the diversity programs, trio programs in particular, so that was under my umbrella. Yep, as well as advising. Hello, for some reason, Mr. Kink's name is coming up and not some sugar. What you mean? Some sugar? I see it here, friend. My Kiza name. Is that how you say? Kinkels? Is that it? Kinkels? I think that's how you pronounce it. Hello, thank you so much for giving Kat Burnett Burton live host. Thank you so much, friend. Um, where is it showing up for you? Some sugar. Some sugar. I see you in here in the live room. I see that. Let me know where that's showing up. Yes, Queen. She's a boss. There we go, friend. Yes, yes. Come on in. I appreciate you all joining the live. Thank you so much. Tech Sales, how are you, friend? Come in. Let me know if you have any questions. Cat Burton. Thank you so much. Cousin Kales, that's why does it show up? Mm, I don't see it. I see some sugar. Cousin Kales is your username. I don't see it here. Huh. So proud of you, sis. I totally appreciate you. You're so welcome, friend. Appreciate you too. MTJ, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for supporting the live. Let's see. Are you guys able to open the treasure boxes yet? Let me know if they opened. I'm gonna stay for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I'm gonna get off in 5 minutes. I just want to make sure everybody got their treasure boxes. You got your treasures, okay? So we have the three that's showing. I think we put up maybe about, oh gosh, I'm gonna say we had maybe 10 or 12 that we put up, and they've expired over the last hour or so. Um, so we are doing this thing. We are doing Community Fest. I so appreciate everybody who has come in supporting the live. It's been a fun time. We had a good time, y'all. We did battles. I hadn't done battles in a while. I did like your messed up my nickname with username. Got away the week. Yes, you did like me. Yes, that it stumped me, y'all. That it got me. Yep, that's exactly what happened. And I have to wait a week. Yep, did exact same thing. I just so that you guys know what we're talking about. When you go and change your username, if you ever hit edit profile, so you're on your profile screen. If you click edit profile, thank you so much, Tay. Thank you so much for the gifts and the daily heart me friends. If you hit edit profile and you change your username, I changed my username because I had the username where I wanted it to be all uniform on all my platforms. So this one on TikTok was different. So I changed them so that they all were the same. Well, what I didn't do was change my nickname because once you change your username, you're literally changing your profile. So you're changing your profile identity. So your username is going to change as well. So because I did that, TikTok defaulted to your username and it's all lowercase. So whenever you see somebody in a room, I'm going to tell you no they know what they did or they probably didn't realize what they did. If you ever see somebody in a room and their username is all lowercase letters, first of all, because I mean, the username is always lowercase name letters. If their nickname, the name that you see here, is all lowercase letters, all lowercase, then that means that they never went in and intentionally changed their nickname. Okay? Because they needed to change their nickname because it defaulted to their username. 9 times out of 10, that person's username and their nickname is the same thing. Okay? And then if you change your nickname, you can make it uppercase. You could put emoji symbols in. I have the line that separates. You could do all that in your nickname. It's playful. It's your nickname. So you could do that. But if you notice that somebody who hasn't done that and all their letters are lowercase, then they never intentionally changed it. Yeah, yeah. So you said, oh yeah, so that's a live host trick. So you guys know now what you're looking at. You now know what you're looking at. Okay, our treasure boxes are all gone, friends. The treasure boxes are gone. That's probably what happened to me last night. Do I need to have a nickname? You do have a nickname. Some Sugar is your nickname because your username is Cousin Kels. Yeah, your username is Cousin Kels. So your nickname is Some Sugar. Yeah. Have an amazing day. Appreciate your friends. I so appreciate all of you all. Thank you so much for coming in. Our treasure box is gone. We ended the community fest for this my 10 o'clock live. That's now 1:30. I'm ranked at 128 now. Obviously, my ranking is going to be lower. Um, or higher once I come back. Once I come back at 4, because more people are going live, they're engaging, they're doing all the things. Hopefully, my treasure box is still available to me when I come back at 4. I'm going to put some more treasure boxes up as well for us so we can grab those. If you haven't grabbed them or got all that you need, smoke them, y'all. Thank you so much, friend. We're doing good. And then the fan club, just so you guys know, the fan club is ranked at 106. We are an awesome fan club. We are awesome, awesome, awesome. We were here. We were doing the thing, y'all. Thank you so much. Appreciate all the support with this community fest. Let me know if you have questions. I will be back at 4, so come back. Join me. We're going to go live. We're going to go live with ease and confidence. And if you're new to my live, make sure you click the bell so you can get notifications. But we're going to do this thing, okay? Appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you back shortly, okay? Take care, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye, my friends. I appreciate you joining. Make sure you click my bio, schedule a meeting, get any of my materials in there. I have free overthinking action. I want you to go live, okay? I also have my stand store. Inside my stand store link, you can get the ultimate branding course and you can get all my materials to help you go live, including my launch and earn blueprint bundle. So let me know if you have questions. I appreciate you all supporting the live today. Thank you so much. Have a good one. I'll be back at 4. Take care. Bye bye.